Are we ready, Les?
Got it.
Ready. All right. So, welcome to the greatest game on earth, Wrath of the Righteous. My name's Les, and I'll be your artifact purveyor. Thanks for joining in. This lots going on. So we mentioned this earlier, but Matt, just want to let you know that you're on your own. Fletcher will not be here tonight due to Dan's hiking around.
Yes, as you remember, I called him a quitter for not dialing in from some local hiking spot.
Yeah,
whatever.
From some American
castle,
American werewolf in London pub kind of thing.
Yeah, they'd love it there.
So he's not with us tonight, but Bardos is, and so I figure that's a pretty even thing. Just hand Bardos a sword, and I'm sure everything's going to be okay. So that being said, lots happened last time. You guys came out of the Nexus and came down that long and surreal sort of pathway to a set of double doors that you guys got into, leading into a corridor. That good night, buddy.
Good night, Cohen. Good night.
Good night, Cohen. Leading into a corridor.
I know he's just trying to get points.
I know. A corridor that held a large automaton, some sort of clockwork mechanism, guarding another set of double doors at the end of the hallway. You realize that there were a couple of doors across from each other in the middle of the hallway, and a quick listen found that there was something going on back there, and you suspected, rightly in this case, that they were those minotaurs, those Baphometian minotaurs that have bedeviled you throughout your investigations of this prison. In a splendid use of a spell, you used somebody. I think it was Lothar cast it, right? Lothar, you cast the wall of stone.
Oh, I can't cast those. I'm pretty sure.
No, I think it was Illendar.
Illendar cast a wall of stone, but in this case, instead of a wall, it was a
bye. Double way for her.
Yeah, I got more than going.
Cohen won last time.
Cohen won last time, but this time he's all. Illendar, in a inspired use of a spell, instead of made a wall of stone, he made a floor of stone, raising up the floor like 6 to 8 inches and blocking both of the outward-facing doors, trapping the creatures in there. They did turn out to be minotaurs, and as you can see, they are doing various things. Now, they are not certainly powerless. They have been doing a variety of bad things like blindness spells and
channeling energy,
negative energy.
Yep.
And doing all of the things that everybody hates. That said, they still have several of those to do, and it's not over yet. So there's going on. The clockwork mechanism got killed by Flashheart and Fletcher, and Gatto was able to deactivate some of the pretty strenuous runic protections on that door. You're not sure what is beyond yet, because you're still fighting these minotaurs who may escape relatively quickly. But that said, we fall into battle sort of in the middle of it and go back into the turn order. Before we start, though, any questions or comments? Does anybody have any idea if there are any buffs going on or anything like that?
I'm still down 3 Constitution points because of an ability score, damage.
That's true.
I'm just letting people know.
I think it's probably something a paladin could help you with if we're not trying to be killed every second. I have to look at that. I'm not positive what my skill set is.
No, I need restoration or greater restoration. One of the two.
I don't have that.
No.
You run so fast, though. Do you really need Constitution?
Oop. Sorry, Gatto. After that burn, I thought you'd taken too many hit points. I took you off the initiative roll. Hold on, I gotta put you back. There we go. And he's back. That's okay. All right. So has anybody got any buffs on or anything like that?
We have Blessing of Fervor for another 7 rounds
Yep.
Okay.
and Resist Energy Acid for the day,
Yeah.
20.
Okay. Blessing of
Bartos.
Fervor. That's a Lothar thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a me
Bartos
thing.
would not get that, right, Les? Because he was gone last time.
Correct.
Flashheart's also remembering that besides the noble radiant sword, he also has a little bow over his shoulder, so he may have to pull out his bow and shoot a stupid minotaur if they can't break out of his room. Respectable minotaur should.
Well, they're thinking about what to do. I mean, they've been popping off with channel energies, which Lothar has been burning a lot of healing bursts to make sure everybody doesn't hit. Because you've probably, I mean, it seems unlikely that these are the strongest creatures that you're going to face in this fight. I know it's a crazy thought, but it just might be true. So
I think this guy was the strongest guy we're going to face, but he wasn't behind a blocked door.
good point. So all right, so Flashheart has a little bow. That's nice. And Lothar has Blessing of Fervor on, which I've added to the turnover. Anything else?
So, unless they want to parlay.
They do not seem to want to parlay. All right. So that being said, we start at the top of the order, and that is Gatto. Gatto, you have just recently deactivated runic traps on both sides of this door. It's a double door,
Right.
that opens. It pulls towards you. But it may be locked from the other side. You don't know.
I am not opening it.
Come on, you know you want to.
Good call.
Look at that.
I'm not running away. I'm running to Illendar.
Okay, perfect.
Good answer.
This is where you hear the whispery Lord of the Rings voice calling you.
So I double move.
That's a full
Using-
skedaddle.
I double move using the extra 30 from Blessing of Fervor. I get to Illendar and ask if you have greater invisibility that I might have.
Or a wet whap.
Or a wet wipe. I just need to be out of that burst area too. I made sure I was past that. So
Yeah.
and that is my turn.
Okay. Well, in response to that question, Illendar, it's you and Storm. Now, I believe Storm is still on Opfire according to this chart, but you're not. So, what's your plan?
So I didn't do initiative. Les, let me do that real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he weren't here last week. Last whenever we played.
So he's about a 9. You want him to go first?
He's already on there. Okay, good.
Yeah, you just gotta-
But he's above me, so you want him to go before me?
Yeah, go ahead and let him go.
Yeah, I'll move him up there. Go ahead. Oh yeah, Bartos, if you have something you want to do, by all means do so.
All of a sudden, we're back there looking at Storm and Lothar, and he peeks out from behind us. What's going on, guys?
Yeah, what are you guys up to?
We both jump and flip around.
Were you
I
here the whole
will,
time?
I'll turn to Gatto and say I can take care of that Gatto, and I'll cast invisibility on him, greater invisibility.
Okay. All right. And I'm assuming that Gatto, you disappear, correct?
I do.
All right. Poof.
I can still see him though, which I can't. Les.
And my icon doesn't have sight because everything went black on me.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me fix that. One moment. All right. Hold on. All right. Bartos, can you see him? Well, no, you can't. Hold on.
Yeah, I have to move it over to where I was.
No, I got you. Hold on. I got you
Okay.
back. We're almost there.
So a quick question. I did watch the video, but I don't remember Flashheart being over on that other end. Weren't we fighting like
there was
the
something
doors
there.
here and
We
there?
we spread out because those guys started doing channel negative energy.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't get them through the door very well, so I moved over here because they hit me with 2 of those channeled eggs,
Right.
and it hurts.
And
All
they've
right,
got
I
more.
see, and Bardos, you see me, right?
Lothar keeled us back up.
Yeah, I got you. Yep.
Okay.
Trying to
Cool. All right, we're back in business. All right, so that's Bartos. You want to move into the room or anything like that? Maybe run into that that red area.
Yeah, well, that's why I was asking. So yeah, I'm gonna probably stay where I'm at. What is all the like the sparkly weird stuff on the outside? Where are we coming into this room from?
That's the
Well,
map.
Yeah, that's the map. So yeah, it's so that you're talking about like that red sort of stuff out here.
Yeah.
That's just like space. So the pathway goes out from the nexus in through this like space area from the nexus to these sets of doors that are right in front of you that are partially open. It's a very surreal kind of like pathway that seems to last forever, but also, you know, is surrounded by sort of like these weird chaotic colors and things like that. The best way probably to explain it from an arcane standpoint is the unreformed stuff of chaos of the abyss.
Okay, so the white steps are like stepping stones, and the black is down into.
No, it's a full play. There's the black are just like it's okay to step on, so you're okay there. But yeah, I mean they kind of like look like stepping stones a little bit, but it's okay to step there.
Okay.
What you do is you can't step off into the outside area like out here.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you could theoretically if you wanted to, but it might be like stepping outside of the space shuttle.
Nope,
So you're gonna stay there?
Yep.
Ilindar.
I dispel magic on Gato.
Okay.
productive.
Well, Ilinar's gonna sit back.
Okay.
And actually, yeah, I'm gonna pass because Storm is just kind of covering Lothar, so we're both just kind of waiting.
All right. So you're sort of on and I'm gonna do
I'm
this.
basically gonna keep tabs on Waxberry, just make sure she stays back and
Hold on, I'm getting rid of these pillar things. There's no reason to do that. It doesn't make any sense. All right, so that's a little better. So you're gonna do you want to go on op fire, or are you just gonna pass, or you're just gonna
Storm is already on outfire as soon as
Mhm.
something comes. As soon as some enemy is within attacking range, she's gonna flash out.
okay?
Ilindar is just kind of
Gonna hang back and not do anything specific. Okay. All right. So Lothar, you hear the Minotaur from the southern door yell out in Abyssal, "Back away from the door and heal yourself. We'll pull their beards yet." And he's going to move back to here.
Sends me in a rage because Flashheart doesn't have a beard. He has a magnificent mustache.
We're also going to, so he's going to move. Yeah, and he's he's not gonna, he's just gonna move, and he looks like he's casting a spell of some kind. So that's what he does. He does not hit the door, so it stays that way. This guy is going to move back as well. Good thinking. So he moves back here, and he is going to
Hashtag lame.
do a channel on himself. Jesus. Okay. All right, that is what they're going to do, and they did not do that either. Lothar, your turn. So you on op fire. You heard all this, and I believe Lothar, you speak Abyssal, right, or understand it?
Yeah, I speak Abyssal.
Okay, so you've heard what they say. He's like, "Back off from the door and heal yourself. We'll get these guys yet."
Okay. And I can still, the door to the north has been opened wider.
It's wider. It's about 6 inches wide. That it's been smashed into the thing.
And I can see the Minotaur that has backed up. Yes.
Well, yeah, kind of. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a door in here just to give us a better idea of what that looks like. Hold on. So it's about like that. And then this one is not as open, so I'm gonna have this way.
So
I
I'm gonna
like that.
take. What is it? Is it alt to not be in a perfect square?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a half a 5-foot step to here.
Okay.
Which gives me a clear view of the Northern Minotaur.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab my holy symbol and cast Spear of Purity.
Spear of Purity. Okay, what does that do? I imagine it's a
It throws a spear at him.
okay.
And here, I'll read it to you. You hurl a pure white or golden spear of light from your holy symbol, affecting any one target within range as a ranged touch attack.
Mm-hmm.
Any evil creature struck by the spear takes a d8 points of damage per 2 caster levels. Evil outsiders, etc., take different stuff. If they fail a will save, they are blinded for 1 round.
Okay.
If they're successful on a will save, it negates the blindness and they only take half damage.
Okay.
So
All right.
first, the touch attack.
Hold on, I gotta look at their touch AC, which is gonna be nothing.
So they're not monks, are they? Because
No, so it's a 9. Did you beat a 9?
I rolled a 30.
Dang, okay. All right, that's a hit.
And then it's going to be,
And I need to make a will save?
and you
Mike,
need to
next
make,
time we have a campaign, remind me to roll up a Minotaur monk. That sounds awesome.
yes, that'd be pretty awesome.
there you go.
Les is gonna love that.
And then he makes a will save.
All right, here's his will. 34,
Yes, so he saves. So he's not blind, but he takes 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Don't like that.
And it's holy.
And so it passes through his meager DR. All right, back down to about where he was. Okay, that's it for Lothar, I think.
Mhm.
Blessing of Fervor goes down 1. Flashheart, you too are on op fire. And now that Gatto has disappeared, you saw him skedaddle back. Now you don't see him at all. You don't know where he is. But those 2 doors right behind you look awfully enticing. You know that Gatto has deactivated the protective runes. I don't know. This could be your thing. That you're the paladin of Iomade. You know that Baphomet's prisoner, the Herald of Iomade, is somewhere back there. Lead the charge. Lead the charge.
Pound is nothing without his pals. It's right in the name. So
In the name.
I'm coming over here, and as soon as I can get an angle on one, I'm gonna take a pot shot at. Can I see said? I can move and it's fire, right, with my bow.
Don't go more than your movement, yeah.
Yeah, it won't be more than my movement. So Les, can I see in either room?
Well, if you can see, you can see.
I can't see anything. It's
So you
black.
probably have to move more forward to where closer to where Lothar is to get sort of the
Okay,
right
I have
angle.
One more blocked.
Yeah, based on what he did with the door, you probably have to step to the 5-foot square in front of me.
I won't be able to make that, so I will continue to go across the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just keep on going to get out of
Or-
the
or
next
it's-
negative energy attack. Oh wait, if I do that, I'll leave you right in the middle, Lothar. When I
Or to the 5-foot square
That was
south
right
and
here.
to the left of me, if you can get that far. I'm talking about for you to have any ability to sort of
2, 3,
see
4,
through the
5,
door
6.
slit that he's created.
Yeah, I'd have to move ahead of you to get it. So
Okay.
Les, what are you gonna let me get away with here? I can't see them from this area, so can I just tiptoe across the rest of the room?
I don't understand why you should be able to see a couple of them, I would think.
If I move to here specifically halfway through, I can see.
Go
both.
ahead, you could do that.
Yeah.
All right, so
Use the Alt key.
Alt key it is. Beep. All right, this biznatch right here.
Okay.
Feel the wrath of my bow.
Shooting a bow? What kind of bow is this?
A short bow.
Okay.
But what's my negs on anything? Or do I get a clean shot?
Well, I mean, you just have to hit his armor class, which is not small.
You're just like, go ahead, shoot it.
Go for it, dude. All right.
23.
Your macro's too long. I can't read it. All right. So 23 is a miss. Do you shoot a second arrow?
would I have gotten a second?
Oh,
arrow?
you
I don't think I would've-
moved.
yeah, I
No,
moved,
you would
so-
not be able to shoot a second arrow. So yeah, that would have been a natural 20. That would have been interesting. But yeah, no, it missed. Shooting through a little partially open door, even at a large creature, is tough.
Do I disrupt his spell casting or anything?
Doesn't seem to.
Lame. All right. The paladin has done his bit.
All
Time
right.
for me to leave.
All right, that's it. Flash art, or I'm sorry, Gatto, you are up.
Really? Like,
Really?
is this opening big enough for me to squeeze through? I don't think so yet.
Half elf,
6 inches? No. Your head wouldn't make it through. that.
6 to 8 inches. Yeah,
And
not without,
No.
not without
Yeah.
changing your shape.
No, I can't do that. But
I can get you in there.
as I move to this location, I pull out a wand
Okay.
and I summon a dire ape right there.
Okay.
I have a wand of summon monster 4 with a couple of charges left. I'm gonna go ahead and use it up because these guys ain't gonna do much to these things, but I'm gonna annoy them.
With a wand, it doesn't take the whole round,
Right.
does it? Okay. Let me find an ape token for you. And do you know what the AC and hit points on that ape is?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do you? Okay. Are they
AC
large creatures?
Ace, medium. No, large. They are large. Dire apes are large.
Yeah.
Okay.
AC of 15, 30 hit points. He's not gonna last long.
Okay,
Like,
hold on.
swing.
But he's gonna disrupt any spell casting that guy's trying.
What'd you say the AC was?
AC is 15.
15. All right.
I
You
mean,
know, to go with this guy's plus 27 to hit.
All right. There is an ape. Hold on. I will
Okay.
give you control of it. Senor Dangato. There we go. All right.
And
See if
some,
you can move
and
it
some
around.
sight. And some sight.
Oh, yep. Sorry. There you go, Vardy boy.
Okay.
All right. So he's your ape. You've got him there.
They attack.
All right. So he attacks.
Yep.
Go for it.
Okay, 2 claws.
2 claws. 25's a miss. Yeah, this ape's not going to last long. 3 also a miss.
Bite.
19 also a miss. So not much. The guy's just like, he's got his head on the, his hand on the ape's head, and the ape is just like, can't get him. All right, yeah, no hits.
Nope.
All
And I am
right.
done for the round.
Free,
You are
free
done.
action. Bardos, before Illindar goes, he's going to say, hey, Illindar, I can dimension door storm and flash art in and start taking on one of these guys for real instead of hanging out here and doing whatever the hell we're doing. If you think that's a good idea.
That's an option if our whittling them down from relative safety doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, the one I just shot at is fully healed, so he was half dead, as I recall. So.
He's not fully healed. This one down here has never been hit.
South, you
Yeah.
haven't done anything to.
Oh, okay, well, that's the one I was firing at. Okay.
It's barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed him.
Yeah, the one to the north is fairly well wounded.
The door to the north.
Hopefully he heals next time.
Well, he's doing, if he has to, I'm guessing if he has to burst to heal himself, he's not negative energy in you guys, so
That's
Nice.
correct. He did not negative energy you
it's
guys.
still worth the effort. And eventually he'll burn himself out. Those things aren't forever.
Okay, well, I will pass then and hang on, see what happens. I got nothing that I want to waste trying to get him through 6 inches of a door.
Okay. It's your turn, Bardos, depending on what you want
That's
to
what
do.
I'm saying. I'll pass. Yeah,
You're gonna pass?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait.
Do you want to go on op fire, or do you want to just go ahead and pass in and skip your turn?
You know, I tell you what, I can put. Can I see Flashheart's sword? What he normally uses?
Yeah, he's got radiance. Well, I mean, he's got radiance, I guess, in his scabbard.
I will pull it back out when if we're gonna do something else, but it's,
I was gonna put. I'll walk up to him and put energy weapon on his.
nice. What
on
does that add?
radiance. It'll add
Okay.
a D6 every time you hit with it. It'll add a D6 of sonic damage.
Nice.
To the bow or to radiance?
No, I'm gonna do
Radiance.
radiance.
To radiance. Okay. All right.
Something he can hit with.
My bow is so sad.
Yeah, I mean he's got to roll a 20 to hit with that bow. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
not going to be able to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, these creatures have pretty high
Where's
ACs. So.
Farina? We need her. She would have finished both these minotaurs off right away, and we could have been already in the next room.
Where indeed is Farina when you need her? Okay, that's Bardos. Ilindar. Everybody's gathering in the middle. You realize that is exactly where the overlapping
Yep,
can be.
staying right there and just waiting.
Take it. All right, so you're gonna stay right there. Everybody's staying right there. Storm's not doing anything either.
Same thing.
Lothar, you hear from the southern door, at them with the negative energy again. They move forward.
Belay that order. I changed my mind. Let's just give up now.
They're actually going to charge, boom, into the door.
Attacking opportunity.
Well, so it's the southern one that's moving first.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well, I miss
uh,
anyway with my attacking opportunity.
yeah, he's not going to be able to do it. So he's going to attack this thing because he doesn't like apes. So he's going to do that. So that guy hits the door. I want to just make sure I'm hitting the right one here. Hold on. Yep, that's the same guy. So he hits the door hard, punches it out another inch, and activates channel negative energy with mythic power. I'm sorry.
Standard actions.
Huh?
The bull rush in the door is a standard action, and the
Well, he's not bull rushing it per se. He's just smashing into it.
well, he's attacking it though.
He's
If he
not
does no
attacking.
damage to it, it's just a movement and he can do burst, is what Mike is saying. If he does damage to it, that's his action.
All right,
Yeah.
fine. I'd rather do damage to all you guys
Okay.
because you're being a bunch of jerks. So he'll stop there, flip off Flashheart and channel negative energy, and say, "There's a second one for your friend Ilindar," and flip him off again. So, all right. So DC 19 for half as negative energy washes over you.
And it's a will save.
It's a will
Yeah.
save. Yep.
And right now, everyone there is in Storm's area, so you're okay. 2 won't help. Got it. Everyone gets a +2.
That's what I like to see.
Or we get some +2 what, Mike?
Everybody gets a +2 to their will save. That's everyone's
Okay.
within Storm's protective reach. So
Gato, I'll take care of yours for that.
I got it.
You can't even see your guy.
Well, I'm keeping track of it on my sheet though. So when he comes back,
Oh,
I know
yeah,
what it is.
It actually did go. Wow. Okay, cool. All right. What about Storm? All right. So everybody else. So those of you who saved 12 points, Gato 25.
Yeah. Ow!
You hear a disembodied voice screaming, "Ow!"
That's how much we got back.
Whisper me how much you think you have, Gato, and just to confirm. When you get a moment. All right, so he does that. This guy is going to he hefts his battle axe and brings the heat onto the ape. So let's just see what happens there. So yep, that's what I got to. First attack on the ape is 33. Second attack 49. Third attack. Wait, what is the ape's AC? Is 15?
Yeah.
There's no instance out of 5 attacks that won't hit. So it's automatic. But I guess he can roll one. So let's go ahead and roll it out. So
What's his damage?
Yeah, after the first swing or two, I think damage will carry him through.
Yeah, it's
yeah, but
just-
he's not going to be able to attack anybody else. So
No.
and he might fumble and hurt himself, just like that.
Nope.
Or not.
Just misses. So 4 hits. So it's going to be
He's still up.
You're really gonna add this up, Les?
I'm adding it up. Boom. 82 points. So that, yeah, it's
Pieces of him are still up.
No, he disappears.
There's some on the ceiling. There's some on the walls. He's up.
he's
His head's on
grown.
the
He's
floor.
He,
Making
he's
noise.
he
gone.
explodes and all the pieces disappear. Go back.
yeah.
to
So
his-
this guy just sort of like turns around and is like and just cleaving. I mean, you see. I mean, those of you who can see it. Flash art. I guess you and Bartos and Lothar probably could see this happening as this guy just carves up this ape into quivering pieces.
It's like watching a Fruit Ninja. We're like, oh, bits of him flying through the door.
But yeah, it doesn't. He doesn't last for too long.
How
But
do you
it
like to
did
be that poor ape? You're like just hanging out, frolicking on the astral plane. So they get teleported in a room with an angry minotaur, just like completely outmatches you and turns you into jelly. And then you're just back on the astral plane again. Like, what the hell was that?
Well, yeah. Can you imagine? He's sitting there having an ape ale with some of his friends. He disappears, and then 6 seconds later, he reappears. He's got this look on his face, like, "Holy shit!" And they're like, "Are you okay? Is everything all right?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't think so. I don't think I'm okay at all." He's like touching his face. I was like, "Oh, they're still connected. Oh, good.
Oh, my nuggets.
My apely nuggets."
Now the ape's gone out to get a "I hate summoners" tattoo on his bicep.
Those are pretty popular tattoos, actually.
Instead
I
of a
would
no
imagine.
soliciting, he has that do not summon on his door.
Summoners suck. You know, on the bumper sticker on his ape Prius. Lothar, you're up.
So I can still see the guy up there.
Yeah.
And he spent his round attacking an ape. So I'm going to fire arrows at him.
Okay.
These are all at +2. And they're to his touch AC.
Okay.
So 22 and 20.
Those are easily going to hit. Touch
Okay.
AC is his
significantly lower. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's enormous. Touch AC is 9. He's got an AC
Right.
of 9 touch. So those
Right.
are both hits.
So 21 on the first attack.
okay.
And 22 on the second. So
All
43 total points.
right. 43 total points. Okay. So all right, that's a lot. Keeps go. Whoops, that's not right. What did he have before? Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right, it goes down more. He's hurt. He's feeling those arrows, and he's like, "Son of a, that guy keeps hitting me. I want to destroy him. I must destroy him." You want to move or anything? Or you want to stay there?
I'm going to stay here.
Okay. All right. Next up. Blessing of Fervor goes down 1, so only 4 more rounds of Blessing of
yeah,
Fervor. Next up, however, is Flash Art with his sonically charged Radiance. What do you do?
Sonically charged radiant, but I'm still outside the door, right?
Still outside the door. Unless,
Okay.
but Bartos has mentioned I can dimension door you in. If that's what you
Wanna-
want to do, I can do it.
Well, this is kind of a clown show we got so far. If you want to hit me with the old D&D Dimension Door me, but I hate to waste your precious, get out of jail free cards.
I mean, I got a couple of them. It's not a big deal.
All right, throw me in.
I can't really see how damaged these things are. I just was
Well, the
trying
one
to-
below is not damaged at all, so maybe throw me to the one on the top.
The one
You
in the
want no,
south-
you want the one at the bottom. You want the one at the bottom.
Okay. All right,
the one
I'll
in
throw the one on the
south isn't
bottom.
hurt.
I was gonna say, like, I'm just gonna spar here for all night until Fletcher gets back in a couple weeks, and then we're like, all right, tag off.
All right. So, Flash Art, do you want to delay until after Bartos?
Yes, I will sheathe, or I will drop the bow, or rehang the bow and draw radiance and be ready.
All right, Gatto, you're up next.
Okay, I summon what I told you I was going to summon.
Okay, where are you putting it?
Black dragon.
I guess it doesn't matter. Same spot.
Same spot.
All right. Hit points.
45 or 47 for the owlbear.
47. And AC?
15.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, there's that. Go ahead and do a little dynamic Lightione. Give him some sight. Make sure that Gatto can control him, as Gatto likes to do. Save settings. Go.
Okay, 5-foot step and attack. Now, I'm also moving back to here.
To where? Oh, you're scooting all the way? All right.
He's cowering under Waxberry's skirts.
Yeah.
Another full skedaddle.
Apparently, you don't want a dimension door with us.
No, I do not.
Okay. Didn't you just try to get in there? I thought you were trying to sneak in there.
22's a miss. Ooh, natural Twanzo. That's going to be a hit if you could confirm it. You need now to, admittedly, you need another 20 to confirm. Holy shit! That's a confirmed crit from an owlbear who would otherwise be able to hit him. Unbelievable. Hold on. Let me get the charts.
It's like a UFC fight in here.
So
Holy shit snacks.
yeah, apparently the Albert already had the I Hate Summoners t-shirt.
Did you summon
Wow.
me? No, I didn't summon you. Rawr.
And he's just really pissed.
All right. Do you want to do damage? The
No,
chart.
chart.
All right.
That's pretty
Okay.
entertaining. isn't it?
Wow. Organ scramble. Target suffers max damage plus bonus and 1d4 con damage.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's actually con damage after they're already almost dead will probably kill him.
It may
Uh-huh.
kill him. It might kill him. All right. So max in this case is 10 plus
Is
bonus is
10.
8. So 18. I'm going to take the 18 off right here. All right. So there's 18. So roll d4 con. And I got to check his hit dice here to find out how this may kill him. Oh, 1. All right. So 1 con.
So he just loses his hit dice worth of hit points.
Yeah.
So 1 hit dice worth of hit points. Okay. So where's it?
I'm thinking you just summon that owlbear away
Guys, I'll
from
be right back.
intimate relations with his lady owlbear, and he's very, very angry.
Wow. Okay. So it does not kill him. But he's not freaking happy about it either.
But he's not happy, right?
All right.
For a guy whose only job is to distract him for a round, he's doing a great job.
Did a pretty freaking good job of distracting the guy.
Mixed up his organs. That's pretty good.
All right. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Organ scramble, it's called. Max plus bonus and 1d4 con. So I don't know what he did to him, but he did not like it at all.
That was a liver kick.
That was, yeah, a boot to the spleen. All right. Bartos, you're up.
All right, I'm going to take Flash Shard as Storm. You sure you don't want to go in with this?
Where are you heading?
I'm going to go back
South.
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 Well, yeah, if you're going to fight, then yeah, Storm needs to go.
All right, well, I will move to there. Leave Lothar to kill the other one, and Flash Shard and Storm can come with me to take on the other one, and we will go right there.
All right. Boop. Like right there.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Excellent. Excellent. Lothar, all your friends abandon you.
Lothar, kill him before he kills my owlbear.
This guy who is over there now whirls around and is like, oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Dragon.
Yeah. Ooh, wait.
Wait for it. An arm reaches out through the door and smacks an invisible.
Slaps the invisible guy.
It's too far to slap. All right, so that is Bardos. Bardos, do you want to do
Good
anything?
girl.
So that was a spell. You still, I think, can move.
Yeah,
Unless-
I'm definitely gonna do that.
All right, so so you see an interesting room here. You basically it's a room. It's got a few tables on it. It has tapestries of extraordinarily horrific nature, the scenes that are covering all the walls. The Minotaur, armored battle axe, looks around, and but the only thing in here is there's a little stone table over here, and atop it is a smallish coil of some sort of string or woven rope.
Okay, I'm gonna get my torch up for next time.
Well, don't mess with the string
Okay,
yet.
just off
Yeah,
Baphomet.
we don't do that yet.
All right, that is
Okay,
Bardos.
I'm just gonna back up into the wall less and hang
Okay.
out.
Bardos is going to perform what's known as a gato. He's going to run away from the melee.
I don't blame him.
I'm gonna slap flash hard on the ass as I go.
Regroup.
Get him, boys.
Maneuver around.
Go get it, boy. Flashlight. You're like, ooh. You've been ass slapped by an android. You're up though. +1 morale check.
Muted, man, if you're still there.
Did he walk away?
Someone needs to kill that
That's it.
Minotaur up north. Lothar.
Oh, he's muted.
I'm working on it. I assume
Alright.
because he's got the owlbear in his face, he's going to attack instead of try to heal himself. And
Matt, unmute yourself.
as long as I get some decent rolls with the bow, I should be able to take him down.
I don't think Matt's actually there. I think he went for a bio
cream?
break.
Oh,
Well, let's take.
Down.
As long as he's doing that, I'm gonna go reload my my drink. I'll be right back.
Yes, reload
Okay.
it twice. We're more likely to get good magic items that way.
If Lothar can kill that guy before he kills my owlbear, my owlbear can just hand us the glaive.
good call.
Yep, I get where you're going with that. That
Okay.
the Lothar killing stuff is not a given.
Not a given, but he doesn't have many hit points left.
No, and I tend to heal stuff, which I'm not going to do in this case, but
All right, Matt, you're up next. So
Hey guys, sorry about that. There's a moth in my house and my family. No matter how many times we try to read something, freak out that it's going to kill them both. All right.
was it?
So my teleported in. Okay.
yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, and
You're in the room. Yep.
Matt's back.
Yes, the Moth Slayer has returned.
All right, Matt. You've moved forward. You're stepping up into the to fight this guy.
Gotta go to the left.
He's got. Hold on. I want to make sure. He's got reach, so you will provoke at least one attack as you
He
approach.
might actually have surprise. I mean, technically, he'd kind of be flat-footed because we dimension doored behind him without him knowing what we were doing. So I don't know that he would necessarily know that we were.
He would have heard you guys. I mean, you dimension doored I mean, it wasn't just like, somebody sneaky coming in. It was, I mean, you dimension doored a whole dragon in there. So
Ow!
I mean, he probably, I don't know that he would be surprised. He's already been fighting you guys too.
It wasn't his turn though. So I mean, even him turning around, that would be an action, a move action, which he doesn't have now because it's not his turn.
yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
So
He'd probably
Yeah, noisy or not, they instantly appeared behind him.
That's a good
and
point.
that's not
All
necessarily.
right, I'll
something
allow
one
it. No
would
provoke.
expect.
All right, you can run up there,
All right.
but you're not getting flat-footed AC on him.
flashlight needs to be one to the left.
I think I,
boy.
I
Is that radiance?
yeah, I was ready.
32. 32 to hit. That is a hit.
And 18 is a crit chance.
Okay, so your crit 26 to confirm a crit is not a confirmed crit.
Okay.
So 16 fizz and 3 hull.
And 11 bleed.
And what?
Holy shit.
and a D6 of Sonic.
Well, actually, let me double check with Don.
And a
I
D6
don't-
of Sonic. If you
I
don't
don't
confirm
don't
the
get
crit, you
bleed.
don't get the bleed.
Okay, yeah. Couldn't remember on the bleed. Okay.
And roll a D6 for the Sonic.
Yeah, you do get a D6 for the sonic
Oh,
as
you
the
got
as
that. Let me do that.
radiance vibrates with a high
Right.
pitched squeal as it hits the Minotaur's flesh. And for another point of
All right.
damage, total.
Lesser, you roll that 6 for me. I'm gonna look away.
That's not how that works, buddy.
Ione,
Ione, help me with
roll
more
my
sonic
dice for
damage.
me.
So total of 20 points. There you go.
All right, just enough to annoy him. Perfect.
Oh, he's definitely annoyed. That being the case, you've moved, you've attacked. Is that it for you? I think yes.
Yes.
Ilindar.
You have
Me?
Can't you do something with the spell that he has? What is it? The Fury? The Blessing of Fervor?
Blessing of Fervor.
I think
Oh.
that only provides a benefit if you do a
Your,
full round attack.
Right.
One extra attack as a full round,
If
Or-
you do a full round, right.
or you can get a +2 to hit and a +2 to dodge and reflex saves.
I'll take that +2 to dodge and reflex saves in a second here.
Okay.
So you took a +2 to hit, which you've already hit, so that's not relevant, but you get a +2 dodge bonus to AC and reflex. If that's the version of it you selected for this round.
Did you use the +2 on your attack rolls?
No.
Okay, then you can use it as a basically +2 to AC. And if
Yep.
I do something to you that provokes a reflex save, you get +2 to that as well.
Okay.
If you want to use it that way, I don't want to tell you how to use your.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, you get
That's what I
both.
wanna
You
do.
just forgot to add the +2. And he hit anyway, so that's not relevant.
Gotcha. Okay, Ilindar. Storm doesn't get a turn this time because he's so stunned from the dimension door. But I think otherwise,
Otherwise, you can go ahead and pass like you've been doing.
yeah, you go back on
Otherwise,
Outfire.
Ilindar can do any melee attack, but no spells.
Yeah, but no spells.
So Storm is going to use the extra attack.
Not allowed.
So we're going to do a full
Okay.
and then I'm just do a single, which would
Okay. I shudder to think what's going on. Ooh. Oh no, I saw that red and I was like, Fumbaloni? No. All right. 34 is a hit. 37 is a hit. 46 is a potential crit. 40 is a hit. 36 is a hit. So all those are hits.
Okay, I'm going to do my single and then I'm going to do the macro
Crit
again.
confirmation.
Find the claw and see what
Right.
happened with it. So this is
Okay, that is also a hit.
okay. So then we're going to do
Now run the macro for the first claw.
so 30.
33.
That's a confirmed crit. Son of a bitch cake.
It's dead.
AC 32. It might be dead. It's got a lot of hit points though, so it's probably hurt.
What's the CMD?
CMD. Pretty significant.
probably
Well, it depends. Are you bull rushing him?
No, I'm just not.
Okay. 37.
So he's tripped twice.
Use trip too.
The fuck you say?
46 for the first trip attempt after the successful bite.
So are you ready? I'll start calling out numbers.
Well, no, I see a 32.
That's points of
46.
damage.
No, I was down on the I was down.
Oh, the
I was on
second
the second one. Yeah, so 46. So yeah, he would have gone down. All right. Well, we'll trip him in a minute.
So
This is
you
gonna
ready?
suck.
You ready for? I'll just start calling out
Yeah,
numbers.
just hitting
Go
him
ahead.
up.
So 42,
42,
20. I'm sorry, 32.
32.
I'm skipping that one for now.
The crit you talking about?
26. Yeah, I'm skipping the crit.
26.
So 26, and then the last is 24.
24.
I'm sorry, 24, and then the real last one is 40.
40. All right. You want to do the crit?
So the crit, which I'm doing chart.
It's not evil.
What's that?
They get holy damage too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
Okay.
moderately evil.
I wasn't in all those.
All right, the chart. So this is a natural attack. Here we go. That doesn't make sense. Oh shit. Don's gonna laugh. Nicked an artery. Target suffers max damage and guess. What do you have?
Bleed.
2d6 bleed.
And nauseating. Come
Son
on,
of
say
a
nauseating.
bitch.
He
All right,
nicked
so
his artery. He nicked his artery with a wing buffet. Is that what that was?
yeah, you hit him with a
Oh, no, that
wing
was a-
claw. or
that was a
something.
claw.
claw.
All right,
Claw.
nicked his artery, so extra 2d6 bleed. What's
Okay,
the
so
max damage for that?
Max damage is 30.
30. All right.
And then the 2d6 is
I hate Storm. 8.
How much
all
damage
right.
you got done?
I got it all. So counting the bleed, total damage for the round, 202 points. So I'm going to take that off.
Damn. That's all I had to say. Damn.
Damn, son.
That's 202 hit points off. So he is still up, but he's got his hand on his neck going, the fuck did you just do? It sucked. All right, so that is it. Well, I guarantee you Storm's getting the attack on his turn. So
why?
And
because
since that worked out the way it did, let's
Mhm.
all once again thank Jennifer for coming up with Blessing of Fervor.
Yeah.
And Ildar's just gonna pass. Just sorry,
You're
you
not
know,
you're not
Wait,
gonna do anything.
you could magic missile of Verm out of this, right? I can't see the health bar, but you guys can.
He's done enough.
This is vermable at this point.
No, multiple
God,
people.
multiple people hit it.
Who else hit it? Oh, I'm sorry.
Flash.
Oh my bad.
You hit him, and Gatto hit him.
I
there's
didn't
a
hit him.
I see a Minotaur has appeared in our chat here. Hello, Doug.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hey, there he
yeah.
is.
Hey, Doug.
Are you here to roleplay the vicious Minotaur that's tearing us apart?
Nah, I talked to Les that maybe I could run a game, a bad guy, but Cass put me through about a half hour ago. Cass put me through my second set of physical therapy. Oh, let me tell you, it's a bit.
Is it the new knee?
Yeah, and
Yeah, God love her, you hate her.
well, it's just exhausting. So I'm probably going to fall asleep here. So anyway, but
Well,
no,
no one's ever done that on camera.
yeah, I know.
We've muted more than one snorer here, so
Yeah.
don't feel bad.
Oh, I don't feel bad. It's just that Les, I don't want to bring down your okayness as a DM. So
You're ruining my okayness.
I know.
All right. That it, Ilindar?
Yeah.
That all you want to do? 202 points? That it?
stopping there.
That's all you got?
All right, my turn. 5 foot stepperoo. He is going to Ilindar's you're good aligned, right? As is Storm, correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, he's going to pop up some smite good. And he is going to then do a full smoten attack. I didn't get a chance to do my what I wanted to do. I wanted to put vampiric touch on his blade, but that's okay. He's still going to try to myrtleize Storm and send him back to
Say,
the hellhole from which he's come.
well, that gives him a much better chance to do that.
It pops his AC up too.
Back to the dragon.
Nice.
Actually, he's down right now, so he's laying down. So
Oh, fuck.
he can still do the smite. You can do that from laying down, but I'm just saying he starts out laying down. The smite is, I think, kind of a swift or a free action or something.
Yeah, smite is a swift action. He's definitely going to do that. But now I need to.
Don't stand up.
I don't want to do that yet. Well, it fuckifies my ability to hit you. I was going to do a full attack.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wow, that's gonna.
what is her gonna?
Just cast the vampiric touch. You can get him next time.
Can dispel magic dispel a summoned creature?
No,
Is that real, or are you just saying that?
the Eidolon is basically next to me, and it uses Ilindar's life energy, so it doesn't. You can't dismiss it like you can a summoned creature unless I've used the actual spell summon Eidolon to pull him in. Then he behaves she behaves just like a summoned creature.
Okay.
I don't know. It sounds like dark magic. That's Flasher might have to check into your background.
Well, it is a black dragon, so.
Black Dragon, friend of Drow.
Ow!
One to grow on.
Okay, have you seen those videos with the cats with like just the paw sticking through the door, like feeling around for something?
Yeah.
Go on with Storm right now. All you guys see in the hallway see is the claw sticking out, like swiping around trying to get at Gato.
All right, I'm
It
gonna-
pops through the door, goes 80 feet, slapping an invisible Gato.
all right, he's gonna stand up and provoke from both Flashheart and
Yes.
yeah, he's gonna do it. He would stand.
Oh,
Oh, well.
Hit barely
and
because
another
AC
trip.
went up.
You don't get to trip on an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
No.
well, that sucks.
Yeah, but it's 43 points of damage still. That's
Well, yeah, no. I think it would be funny if every time he tries to get up, Storm just goes blam, get back down.
knocks it back down.
42 less.
God damn it! Yes,
Was that
and it's
net
a
20? Oh,
crit and a 42 to crit to confirm. You critted an attack of opportunity.
He gets the bleed.
I owe day. Shined upon radiance. It must be that blessing that. Oh, I haven't done my sonic damage yet, so take all that damage and let me do the sonic damage. Here we go. Here's
Y'all
your-
suck, man.
3 more.
All right, so let me read this. 10 physical damage, 7 points of holy, 7 points of bleed, 3 points of sonic. You got any other damage you want to throw in there? Like it's just a potluck of freaking damage at this point.
Well, the chart,
No, you got to take Storm's damage also.
And the chart. So hold on, let me do this here.
because that might be
The-
max plus bonus. That's a whole lot more damage.
All right, you want the chart or do you just want to double it?
Chart.
I want the chart.
Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake. Solid blow. You deal max plus triple bonus damage.
Oh shit!
Holy crap.
Triple bonus.
It's like when I
8
was in
plus
school.
21.
Just give me
So
the F.
29 plus 7 points of holy.
Did only
All
Flash
right.
Heart or did only Storm and I do damage to this dragon?
Yes.
So does that mean I could verm this sucker?
Hold on, let me check. It's
I don't have a verm
possible.
for my name yet.
Let me check. He's not under 10, but he might be under 10%. Hold on, I got it. Come on. Here we go. No, he's not under 10%.
Oh,
He's still got a fair amount of hit points.
Did you already take away the 43 from Storm?
No. Oh, wait. I did not. So
Take that away, it might be.
43 makes him yeah, he is barely under 10%. This is a firm opportunity. All right, I'm gonna all right, so how many hit points are we doing here?
so what's Matt? How do I calculate trip?
8 plus 21.
Do your max. It's max plus triple bonus. So triple bonus is essentially
The 7 gets tripled.
10 is physical plus 7 points of holy.
all the bleed.
So the bleed doesn't get tripled.
What about, and what else? Sonic? Does Sonic? Get
Sonic
tripled?
gets tripled, yeah. So that's going to be 20.
Yeah.
So that's 60 plus what's max?
How do I?
His max damage is
15,
15.
plus 12, 27. No
Plus
bleed plus
6.
6, so 33. So that's 93 points of damage. 93 points of damage. That does it. You killed him, and it's a verm. Is this your first verm?
Your first year of
Yay.
2022 for me.
All right, Matt, with the verm.
That's for
Holy
you, Verm.
cow!
That's for you.
I'll tell you what. You had to. I mean, you had to work for that one. But yeah, up another $5 to St. Jude's. Well done.
We had to make Fletcher go away.
Yeah, I thought. I thought that this is.
Dragon.
I thought, as I'm coming into this as a DM, I'm like, Dan's not here. Yes.
Yes.
Now we've got a fight on our hands. This is going to be a fair fight where everything's going to be good and people are going to not, and then you guys come and do this kind of shit. It just
Dragon
makes,
202.
it just makes it, yeah.
Paladin 199. Damn it.
Brutal. Anyway, yeah, that was a verm. You strike him down with radiance as he stands up, and he falls to his doom. Now it's this guy's turn.
Gordon gives Flash Heart a fist bump, which knocks him over, but
Yeah, of course. I'll take it though.
This guy lets out a scream and attacks the owlbear. Says, "I hate owlbears.
My mother was killed by an owlbear.
My mother was killed by an owlbear." Whoops. What? Ooh, whoa. 45, I imagine, is a hit.
You're only rolling for ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. All right. So those are all hits.
Yep.
Which means he is going to do
Possibly more than 47.
yes. The bonus is more than 47. 47. 85 points of damage. So he dies as he's trundled. But this guy understands how grievously wounded he is, and he's gonna use he took 5-foot step, never mind.
He used a full round action.
Yeah. He did a full attack. He stands right where he is.
And I'm the DM, which means I can do anything. Okay, that's
Suddenly,
it for him.
He has time stop.
Yeah, suddenly
Suddenly,
he has time stop and a wand of magic missiles.
yeah.
Lothar, you're up.
So I'm going to do 2 arrows.
Mm-hmm. I hate to see it. I hate to see this.
These are touch attacks.
29 plus 2, 28 plus 2, and their touch attach. So 18.
Those
for
are
the
both
first-
hits. Yep.
Yeah, 18 for the first hit. And
Don't you love how Don just jumps in there as DM?
Yeah, he's
20.
helping out.
Yeah.
20,
you know,
21 for the second hit.
21 plus 18, did you say?
Yeah. So
39
39 points of damage.
And that is going to be enough to put him down as you feel the power of Erastil flowing through you and the bow. And I think, is this the first time you've killed anybody with that bow?
No.
no.
'Cause usually you're not.
No, I'm
you're
not generally. I'm not generally.
You're not the
all that-
murdering kind.
I'm not all that archery, but I
Yeah,
have-
that bow, you've killed with that bow before.
Yeah, I've even
Okay.
gotten. I've
Very
even gotten.
efficient.
Hey, don't
some
do it
worms with
again.
That bow.
Yeah.
And at that point, we fall out.
Good piece of work.
So Ilandar's going to go up to the doors and then start using his gloves to basically start raking the stone away from the door so it can open.
Okay. You sort of reaching out and sort of moving it around kind of thing and pushing it out of the way. All right. Takes a minute or two.
Oh, it'll take several.
But yeah, you are able to then open do you want to open both doors? Or are you doing this to both?
Just the southern one. And
Just the southern one for now. Okay.
actually, no, we're going to have someone be able to get in the top one. So I'll
Yeah.
eventually have to do both, but starting with the southern one.
Got it. Okay. So hold on, I gotta move this. None of it's moving because roll 20 is giving me a poop. One moment, please. All right, the door opens up.
Eventually, while he does that, Blessing of Fervor ends, as does Greater Invisibility.
Correct.
Yep.
You open this one up a little ways. Come on. The doors open up.
Yeah, the top ones just have to open up about a foot, just so
Just about a foot. All right. So
Gato can slip in there, grab
We
the.
got to get Gatto's icon out from under Waxberry's skirt. Now that he's visible.
you guys go over there, and the only way that you can detect Gatto is Waxberry's skirt is sort of this. It's like there's a little breeze underneath it.
It's
You're
like
not
breeze.
sure what's going on. It's vibrating, and Waxberry has a flushed and weird look on her face.
hiding under the 5th level cleric. Good job.
Ilandar, give me a perception check.
I could do that.
All right, 30 perception check. Jennifer, you there? Did she sign off?
There.
Nope, I'm
There
here.
she is.
She was
Did
just.
you see
muted.
see the message I sent you?
No, I didn't actually go into roll 20 yet. I'll get in roll 20 and catch you back.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
I saw
good
the
with
message
this.
center.
You good? You know what I'm doing?
Yep.
Okay. Ilindar, you turn, as you sort of finish up with the doors, you kind of look back out there and you see Waxberry. So I'm assuming that, hold on a second. I'm assuming you're like over here, kind of fucking around with the wall and that kind of stuff. So I got you like about there. You see Waxberry, she's sort of still standing in the hallway. Well, not in the hallway, but over by where the open doorway is. And you see her looking out the other way towards the left, up the path, and she's looking up there, and you can see her sort of like squinting and that kind of stuff, and she sort of looks over at you, and you catch her eye, and she's like, her eyes are like, and you see her mouth to you, something's coming.
Oh crap!
Something's coming, and she looks back up the thing, and you see her start to back away a little bit in this direction towards you.
So I'd whisper to people.
Let's go ahead and make me visible, please.
Make you visible again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to run before you do that?
Okay. What did you say, Gordon?
I just asked Scotto if he wanted to run before he was visible, so nobody would.
I was standing here and ran out, so I'll run away next.
Okay. He's fully prepared to run away. All right. So Ilindar, you have the doors open. You've essentially moved the stone of the wall away so that those doors can be opened slightly. And you do see in the north, there's a big stone table up there that holds what looks to be an enormous, highly sort of Baroque looking glaive. And then in the southern room, where Flashheart and Storm are still sort of like gloating over the death of the Minotaur that they so rudely killed, on that is a stone platform that holds what looks to be a weird little ball of string.
Now, we decided we weren't going to touch these yet until we were ready to run back through here, right?
Right.
Well, yeah. So Alderpash basically said these are two of Baphomet's prized possessions.
We're going to use these to draw them out, but we don't want to draw them out until we've got all of our stuff.
Well,
So
we
you're
don't want to
ready?
draw them out until we've tried to save the Herald.
Right,
So we want to find the Herald and the Herald's heart
right.
and try to deal with that scenario before we
okay.
try to enrage Baphomet to come face us here by jacking with his prized possessions.
Right. So,
You never want to jack with a guy's prized possession.
yes,
That is
No,
true.
Never
Hey,
touch,
Elvendar,
never touch another man's rhubarb.
right. So
I'd like to check for
Unless
traps.
you
I
got
won't
permission.
touch it, but I'd like to check for traps around it.
I was going to have you do that for both of them. Yeah.
That's the first thing they teach in Iamade Church. Don't never touch another man's rhubarb.
Or wait a
Unless
minute,
unless you're given permission.
from the movie, it's
You still
what is
don't do it.
It's never rub another man's rhubarb.
I don't know what movie that is. What movie is that?
Batman.
I forgot that.
So- From what Ilindar saw and what Waxberry said, since Lothar's the one close to him right now, he's going to kind of quietly tell Lothar what Waxberry just
Gordon's
said.
agreement.
And then Storm's going to be coming up to be our front line.
Ooh,
Nope, no traps there.
Nice.
do I detect any traps here?
Of course, with a roll of 53, I
You do not.
was going to say with a 53, you accidentally disable it.
You accidentally disable it. You bump it, it sets off a trap, and you catch it, a poison dart in your hand. Like, oh, here's a trap. No, you do not detect any traps.
I go to the south one and look for traps.
Okay.
And so Ilindar is telling me that Waxberry is saying something's coming from this direction.
Right.
Well, Lothar, as you turn around, you can see Waxberry sort of backing up towards you guys.
Pardon me,
Okay.
sir.
And you sort of, Ilindar, I don't know what he's exactly saying it to you, but yeah, she comes over by you. And Storm sort of is like sneaking over there in dragony fashion, I guess. 44 Gatto, check for perception on the traps. You do not see any traps on it. Just basically looks like a very plain stone plinth that is holding this this ball of twine.
And I don't see
Hey,
anything.
they
coming
both
from
look
that
fine.
direction, right?
I have not touched them.
Okay, we'll touch them later.
All right, Storm, give me a perception check.
Lothar's going to cast a spell.
19. You can dimly see some sort of creature on the path coming towards you guys from the direction of the Nexus. So you know the path goes way off. So it's very surreal, and sort of it's like so it looks way out there. Storm, you're sort of scrunching your dragony eyes at this thing, and it's hard to see because of the darkness, the surreal colors, the way your eyes work. It's hard to make out anything, but it is definitely some sort of bipedal creature, maybe. Yes, but it's definitely coming this way at a walk. It looks like it's
A leisurely walk.
The Balrog, kill it with fire.
You shall not pass.
I'm going to cast Angelic Aspect.
Okay,
Well,
on
just
yourself.
Stay in the doorway and
Yeah, it's a self spell.
Okay, and it gives you aspect of an angel.
Yeah, it gives me low light, dark vision, 60 feet, resistance to acid and cold, DR against evil, and I sprout wings and have a 30 fly speed.
Hey, man.
Gato, you may
Other
want to
than
step.
that, nothing.
Yeah, you may want
Other
to
than
step.
that, it doesn't do much.
You may want to step back a little bit. All right,
I'm
so
up.
suddenly Lothar, you see him sort of like in these big brown wings, kind of up, and then like starling's wings, and he seems like he's bigger,
Cool, another
and
dragon.
stronger, and he's got
Harp or Flashheart's playing a little mini harp he keeps under his cloak there to as an angel appears.
And I'm gonna go 10 feet up in the air.
okay. He's got, you guys can also see his like little like sort of not reindeer, but like deer horns, stag horns kind of like come out. He takes on a very naturalistic appearance, almost dryad in nature, as he sort of hovers upward with these wings that are woof, woof, as he goes upward. Give me, Lothar, you can see up the pathway now as well, right? So give me a perception check.
Oh, Jesus. I don't see shit.
There's definitely a figure moving that way, and it seems to be getting closer, but it's shrouded in darkness and seems to be, it's dark colored and that kind of stuff. You're not sure what's going on,
Yeah.
but there's definitely something out there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stay 10 feet off the ground, have the bow in my hand, and just try to pay attention.
So yeah, Jennifer, that'll change.
Okay.
I'll make sure that it does.
And of course, watch Storm, because his reaction will be sort of before mine, I think.
So give me another perception check, both of you guys.
Not me, right? Okay.
Well, that's better.
Okay.
Amazing what happens when you don't roll a 1.
It is amazing. And Illinar, so Storm gets a 34. Okay, so yeah, so suddenly the light from the room that you're in begins to show on the creature, and it approaches. It is a bipedal creature, and the first thing that you notice is the eyes glowing in the night, like with a yellowish glow, and they look like cat eyes. And as it gets closer, you can hear the click of what would sound like claws on the stone of the thing. And soon, coming into view, you see a creature that is approaching that looks like this.
Ah!
It's a creature that looks like this. It's carrying a bow and weapons and wearing a strange kind of armor, with glowing yellow-green eyes.
I detect
And
evil immediately.
I
Oh,
ask
don't
if
know I can see
Nocticula
it.
sent her.
Did my girlfriend send you?
The creature stops about 10 feet from Storm and looks at you guys. and says something.
Greetings, friends.
Do we
Do you
recognize?
not recognize me?
Okay, the black cat, the claws, the glowing eyes, this is all giving me like
I am not your enemy.
an auto vibe.
As Lothar says this, you realize that, yeah, the eyes, those eyes are Otto's eyes.
Oh, cool.
So I'm gonna call out to her. Otto?
Perhaps. We really don't know.
Wait,
So then,
you're one now.
Yes, we are one.
We're bored, cat.
so then, Ildar very questioningly, Arena?
Perhaps. We really don't know yet, but it is good to see our friends again. I don't remember what happened. Don't ask. I really don't remember very much.
Ask.
I-
You don't want to know.
I'll tell you what I know. Otto's soul, when it was ripped from his flesh, it flew from me and I saw it. I saw it, my friends, and I had to follow. I could not stay here without him. And we traveled into a void. It was like nothing I had ever seen, but it was peaceful and we were together. And we rested. We rested a long time.
Back to jacuzzi at the YMCA.
I'm gonna fly over here and hug Otto.
It has been some time, friend. Thank you.
Scritching behind the ears.
Do we get to come up with a mashup name like
Right.
Ferrado or Otterina?
I don't know if you remember me, but you and I were best friends before.
And you were never upset with me ever.
I remember hating you.
Kibble.
Is everyone there now? Is
I tried to
Yeah,
keep
I
you-
think everybody would probably like cluster around, although Gatto might be a little bit
Was I able to,
trepidatious.
was I able to get out of this room? I was in the room.
Yeah.
I'll put my hand on Gatto's shoulder and say, our relationship is still as strong as ever, Gatto.
That's what I'm worried about.
Tremble, Otto, tremble.
I'm gonna tell the cat, I tried to keep you safe and healthy, but I was conspired against by a bald-headed DM.
Well, we tried to stay in the void. I must admit, coming back to you all in this hellhole, it was nothing I relished. So we stayed and we hid, and I am sorry for that. It was cowardly of me.
We are sorry that you're here, but happy to have you back with us.
I do not know for how long. As I said, I would have stayed forever, but a male voice demanded that we return, or that I return, and I protested. And I refused. I refused to return without Otto. I would have rested in the void, a coward, with him, a damned find improvement to this hellhole. He persisted, he would not leave me be. So I find myself here. I told him, without my companion, I will not return. I will not. And all he said is, as you wish.
As you wish.
And here we are. So I do not know who we are, but we are one, and we are still friends. Perhaps you call me Farina. Someday we'll return to the forest, but until then, I vow to stay with you, my friends. I'm so grateful that you accept us back, and we will help you. We will aid in the destruction of this evil Baphomet, and then we can return permanently to our home, to the forest. But until then, I stand by your side, bow ready, no cowardice. We are ready to fight.
You guys do recognize that the armor that it's wearing, the bow it's carrying, all of these you recognize as being what Farina bore when it was her and Otto before she disappeared. So, but somehow Farina and Otto, basically the story she tells us, I when Otto was killed, I saw his soul leave and I had to go after him. I did that and we went into a place where there was nothingness and we rested, but then we were called back. This man's voice said, "You must go back." And at first they protested, did not want to go back. And then she says, basically, if I have to go back, it must be both of us and we must be together. And the voice said, "As you wish." And then she found herself here.
That's what you get for having a literal deity.
Well, Farina wouldn't necessarily say deity. The voice she heard was male and guttural and gleeful. Not maybe she would describe it, I guess, to you guys, but not necessarily a deity that you guys have interacted with in any time soon. In fact, it seemed like almost the opposite. Something not beneficent. But
It was Wesley.
Yeah.
And don't worry, the ROUSs aren't really a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're a myth.
As you wish. Let's rock.
But yeah, once she said, "I cannot return. We must return together." Yeah, apparently it took that literally, because now you can hear the hint of Tabaxi, the accents of the cat language in Farina's voice.
That's generous.
You can hear that as Farina speaks, she struggles around the words a little bit, and the fangs in her mouth, Otto's fangs, force her to. It's difficult for her to wrap her mouth around those words. It's difficult for her to speak. There's a lot of hisses and there's like underneath it, a gutturalness that's common with the Tabaxi language, but less so with human tongue.
Well, and I've spoken to Otto before because I can speak with animals.
Mm-hmm.
So does it sort of sound like Otto's voice?
It would. I would say it would.
It would, yeah. Like yeah.
So Farina and Otto have come back. They have a Ukrainian accent, which is awesome. I love that. So I get to go back. I get to go back to protecting Farina and Otto and healing them up. So let's go kill things.
That's funny.
But yeah, apparently something called Farina back and brought her here to you guys. You're not sure who, you're not sure what. Even Farina, if you ask her those questions, you could ask her.
Well, she's already said she doesn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And she's already been asked to be called Farina.
Yep.
So
there you go. All right. What do you guys do? Actually, Gatto and Bardos, give me a quick perception check.
and how many people are hurt while you're doing that?
Ooh, Gatto, you don't hear it, but Bardos, you hear a sound.
Storm is a little bit
coming from the double doors at the other end of the hallway.
I was headed that way.
Yeah, you hear it after a minute, but Bardos hears it first. His android,
I believe that.
Android senses detect it first. It's a weird noise. It's a.
Wait, look who it is. It's Shane's bird-headed character from the second game ever.
He'll say heads up. There's something coming on those double doors.
You can hear it even as you approach. Gatto, as you approach, you can hear it. Tick, tick.
Well,
And it
it's the way
seems
we
to
need
be
to go, guys.
all over the door.
Gotta you want to hang back?
Does it's
I
not
don't want to
coming-
do that now.
It's not coming from any specific location. It's like all around the door.
So once again, how many people are hurt?
While you guys do that, I'm gonna reload.
Ooh,
Gotta needs to come back.
I come back as soon as he said that.
I'm down a little bit and Gatto's down.
I said that before. If you'd like to go invisible and stay out of the way of the heels, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, Storm's only down 20.
Captain can't see me.
I'm down a little bit, but my biggest thing is my con damage.
And Farina's back, so we can now go back to conspiring to have you killed. In a very lawful, good way, don't get me wrong.
which is expected.
Not
Every
For
day I
starters,
wake
she's a
up, I
witch.
am amazed.
It's
yeah,
not that we want to kill you, it's we want to save your soul from yourself.
exactly. Now that none of that is true. So I'm gonna move to here.
Yeah, none of that is true. We don't care about your soul.
As GM, I make it true.
So I'm gonna move to here and I mean, at this point, Gatto says he doesn't feel well, right? I mean, trying to
He's
meta,
hurt.
trying
Right.
to meta it a little bit. I understand he needs his con fixed, right?
Right.
So
I
I'm
just
gonna
feel
do,
super tired, drained.
I'm gonna do restoration. I just need to pull that one up real quick because I was looking at angelic aspect. Let's see, level 4.
And then I'm gonna dispel the restoration.
How long does that last, angelic aspect? Is that something that
It's
could end
minutes. It's minutes per level.
okay, so it's still going.
Yeah, it's at this point 14 minutes. So I'm gonna do full restoration, the not limited, but not greater. So
Okay.
it dispels temporary negative levels or one permanent negative level.
All stat damage, I think.
It cures all temporary ability damage and it restores all points permanently drained from a single ability score. It also eliminates any fatigue or exhaustion. So if he has temporary stat damage,
Mhm.
it's all cured.
Got it fixed. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so that fixes my con completely. I
Right.
still have some physical damage,
Right.
but I feel much, much better.
We haven't
So-
even talked about his attitude yet.
Right. Well, if I had a spell that could fix his attitude, I would have cast it a long time ago. And then since we're all within range, I'm going to burst.
I have a delightful attitude.
Just ask me.
Ask me.
So 28 points of healing for everyone.
Thank you.
That's why it's not working, because I'm an idiot.
So I think everybody's healed back to full. And I don't,
Yes.
well, yeah, I was going to say you'd have to look and see what you got back with the con damage fix and then add the healing.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So everybody's back to full.
Why is that not working?
What?
Well, I'm trying to light up the whole hallway, but it's not working. So, all right, well, we'll just deal with it. This is going to be the most boring video ever, but okay. I guess we'll deal with that, as our audience as our 14 subscribers deal with it. I'll make a personal apology for the
7 of
quality of
which
the
are in the room
video.
now.
Well, Doug's 3 of them. I'm one of
Yeah,
them. So.
Doug's 3 of our subscribers.
But Doug
All right.
really did pass out. It's just his couch now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he slipped off the
Unless
couch
he
there.
cast invisible.
He's probably having a whiz. Okay, so Farina back. You hear this, you guys, as you sort of move into the room, you can hear this.
Where's
On the-
it coming from, Les? I didn't
It's-
pick up where it was coming from.
The noise is coming from these doors. So these are large double doors, probably 24 feet high, Gothic arched at the top, split in two, divided with a pillar, covered in runes. Now you can see the runes have like scratches and smudges and stuff on them, and then some of them are glowing sort of intermittently and stuff like that. Basically, Gatto went in there and messed with those runes and deactivated a lot of them, but it was definitely a protected doorway, but the sound that you hear, this like sound, is coming from behind the doors. It sounds like something is hitting the doors, something small, but a lot of it is hitting the doors. The doors themselves are made of metal, iron, black iron, and reach all the way to the ceiling, which is 24 feet. They're enormous doors.
Farina'd like to go up and listen and smell and see if she can smell anything that she recognizes.
All right. So as the rest of you guys sort of watch with curiosity, new Farina walks up to the doorway, and you see her sort of go,
Is
You know,
this thing alive down here?
no, it's dead.
It's freshly dead. It's been burned.
That thing's dead.
You want a Farina perception?
Please. Okay. So Farina, as you smell beyond the door, the sense you get are first the iron, the blood tasting smell of the iron of the doors themselves is overwhelming, but you sort of kind of like force your scent past that, and you can smell something that the auto part of you has smelled before. And it takes that part of you a moment to figure out what it is. But the image that comes to your mind is that of a snake-like creature with many arms and many weapons. And you remember now that place that you guys came to when you first came to this plane. There was a creature there that had multiple weapons, that was in this sort of like the shape of a snake. Now, Otto didn't have any words for it, but you, Farina, remember this creature as a Merilith.
Oh, yeah. Kind of
Yeah,
dangerous.
that Merilith done got Fletchered, as I recall, and turned into a pink mist.
There are other smells in there as well. And one very faint smells a little like Ilindar. But very faint or very far off, one of the two.
That's a little concerning.
Yes.
Does she mention that?
I don't know
going to
what she
mention it-
mentions.
I'm going to mention it right now to Bardos. Can I see Gato? Or are you back to invisible?
Yes, you can see me.
So I'll mention it to both of these guys. And whoever comes up, I'll tell them exactly what I smell.
Well, one of the big bads is a drow.
Female drow are the worst.
No.
I'm going to take my bow off my back now.
Well, that's what Alderpash told you, was that Svendok is what you thought was the warden of the prison is not the warden of the prison. Svendok is a matron mother from the Drow homeland who has gone into Baphomet service, and he has posted her here as the guardian, the warden of this prison. The tick noise continues. It doesn't seem to abate at all.
So before we open this door, are we dealing with the creatures as they want us to? Like first come, first serve, or are we gonna try and get to the drow and take out the drow first, regardless of who's where?
Well,
What's the drow?
we'd like to take out the drow, but I think we have to take them out as they come at us.
I'm
I'm
gonna
guessing-
recommend-
I'm sure they'll allow that.
I'm guessing the drows, she said that the scent was distant.
Yeah,
So I'm guessing the drow is either a room away or we're gonna have to deal with whatever's behind the door initially first, I think, the Merilith or.
Now, I can strategically reposition some of us to be in a different position once we see what's
Yeah,
I can always do that with teleporter dimension or something.
mm-hmm.
If they've got a row of things at the door and she's behind, we can teleport past all that and we can put up a force wall or, do a stone wall again and just block them all off and deal with her.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to kind of deal with that as it happens.
See what's behind there. Yeah, it's hard to say what, it could be 200-foot wide cavern, or it could be a hallway. Who knows?
Yeah.
While we've got everybody close, I am gonna cast Communal Stone Skin. So everyone now has Stone Skin.
Nice.
It gives you DR10 against physical damage, and it disappears once it absorbs 140 points of damage.
Okay.
So after round 2,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Jennifer, I did.
Okay.
It's temporary, but
Okay,
I think
I got
that's
got
that's more accurate.
Okay.
I got the stuff that you sent me, and I'm gonna.
That's fine. I
Uh,
just didn't want to change it back. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Thanks.
no, leave it there for now.
Okay.
I think there's some issues with the way that those were initially calculated on the sheets that you sent me.
Not surprising. So did you say stone skin?
Stone Skin, yeah. Like I said, every time you take physical damage, you just take 10 off the top
No. For each strike.
for each strike until it's absorbed 140.
Unless they're using an adamantine weapon.
Yeah.
It all now got
So this Merilith now has 6 adamantine longswords.
Not adamantine, worse.
It's a Fletcher lift.
Nothing but whatever those things are, claws.
Glabrezu claws, nothing but Glabrezu claws. Yeah, it's like a giant mutant lobster. It's just like grabbing people, hold them up, clunking their heads together.
Chuck, 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 chuck. Zoidberg. Eh.
So yeah, you guys are out there. I mean, Farina has basically said, look, this is what I smell on the other side. This is what I detect.
Yeah.
Flashheart now very sensitive about what, if anything, when the last time his bath was. It's been a while, frankly.
Did I miss? Did we deal with the halberd and the rope?
Oh, we're leaving it there for now.
We've left them there. I've checked for traps. There's no traps at them, but we've left them there because we think that Baphomet's going to come after us as soon as we touch him.
Or
It's
at least,
possible, and we just don't
yeah.
take any chances.
as soon
I
as we
actually have
start
a reverse
messing with
question to that, Don. Should we leave a trap there to let us notify us if somebody tries to remove those items while we're busy duking it out for the Herald?
Great. I can't do that.
I've got a bunch of.
Oh, I thought all caravan guards were
Back on there.
equipped with poison traps and explosive runes.
Just so everybody knows, this stone skin is going to last 20 minutes
Okay.
or until it's absorbed the damage.
Right.
Nobody else is going to touch those things because they're Baphomets. So I mean, we should be fine regardless, unless something else is down here invading.
Right.
Well, wouldn't that be a coincidence? You know, I'm thinking of the graphic with the 2 Spider-Mans pointing at each other. It's like, what are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Hey, we're raiding Baphomet stuff. No, I am. You know, Nocticula's got a second party coming in. You know, just in case you guys fuck this up.
Which is quite likely.
Well,
Right.
I mean, her servant is Gato, so she's got to have a backup plan. She's like, what's the old Rumsfeld quote? You don't go into Baphomet's lair with the army you want. You go with the army you have.
Yep.
The
She's stuck with me right now.
but actually, but
He doesn't
it's
have a
actually
backup plan.
it's
He
actually
owns a
characters-
backup plan.
it's actually characters who played in other campaigns. That's who the other backup party is. Like Xano,
Xana, what's he doing
yeah,
here?
Mub.
Who's that, Ranth? Get the hell out of here.
We need Rant right now. As long as they don't have magic missile.
Yeah,
And
don't
Yeah.
mind me. I'm
Yeah.
handing out wands of magic missile to all my friends.
And
Alright.
and to make sure Doyle from Traveler shows up too. Like, what? I thought he's from space and he's dead.
Zombie Doyle. Space Zombie Doyle is here.
With a spoon.
One arm.
I shudder to
Late-
think what Xana would do down here with all these dead bodies.
Right.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh man, he would have a field day.
Yeah, you would.
We would have an army of like 800 just following us down the hallway right now, like an evil conga line.
The zombie horde.
Yeah, zombie jamboree for sure.
All of them with those little black Christmas trees around the string around their neck, like you see in cars. It's like, look, I'm doing the best I can. These black Christmas trees don't do jack shit. All right, so you guys are all sort of standing around there. You've stone skinned up. You hear that on the
All right,
other side of the thing. It's definitely something hitting the metal.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Well, I think we're ready as we're ever gonna be.
I
All
am,
right, boys. Gotta do whatever you're gonna do, and make sure you get the, a pterodactyl or something ready to jump out of your wand when I open this door. All right.
Everything was fine until a pterodactyl jumped out of his wand.
Yeah, you have to see a doctor about that. Yeah, that happens. Were you down in Tijuana again? All right. Can you let me know if I can open this door?
You want me to open the door?
hang on, one second. I'm doing one more buff.
Okay.
Do we all have Sun's Kid too, by the way?
So
Yeah.
this is
Nice.
14
plus
and
2.
7 people. Okay, so right before we open the door, I'm casting communal protection from evil. And there's 7 of us.
Okay.
So for 2 minutes, so 20 rounds, you guys have protection from evil.
I'm all trust but verify, so I'm just making sure that Farina
Did you say you
doesn't
got everybody?
flinch.
Mike?
Yeah,
We're just making sure Farina doesn't flinch from the protection.
I'm not hitting Waxberry with this, but everyone else is getting hit by this.
Why no Waxberry?
Because the math doesn't work out. It divides in half evenly if I leave one person out. So
The poor halfling priestess who's done nothing but help you guys through this whole thing and been your biggest cheerleader.
yes.
You're like, you'll probably be fine.
I thought you had to exclude. You had to exclude.
Well,
God of
don't
time.
get in combat. Stay
Yeah.
away.
Here, wear this hat. You'll be good.
Okay, so
That's real nice.
Wait, yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to Farina and say, welcome back, and put keen edge on her arrows.
Flashheart, give me a perception
Thank you,
check when you get a
Ken.
moment.
Perception. Yep, I'm on it.
Double
Gatto.
threat range for 50 projectiles.
You guys ready? I'm
Say
gonna
that
open the
again,
door.
Gordon.
Said
I,
double the threat range
I have
for
a-
50 projectiles.
Double threat.
Flashheart's beautiful golden locks in front of his eyes probably didn't let him see
Okay.
anything.
So
You
What
guys
was-
ready?
what
I'm
was
gonna
that?
open the door.
What was that, Bardos? What did you do?
that
to
doubles
Farina?
the crit range, right? Is that right?
Yeah, right.
He blessed.
Oh,
her
you
arrows or
you
something.
keened her arrows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 50,
crit
50
up
arrows
20 now.
for
Okay.
140 minutes.
Okay, Les.
Yes.
I open the door and then move
All right.
to here.
Uh,
This door.
okay. So you're just opening the one door.
One door and then move to here.
Okay. Flashheart, what did you roll for your perception check?
Big old 14. The gentleman's
Man, there's something bad back there. I mean, you're feeling it right in the middle of your Iomade.
Oh, my holy nuggets! I feel something bad back there.
You can feel it bad. It's something bad.
Ilendar whispers to Bardos, did he just say holy nuggets?
Holy nuggets!
That's
I've been
gotta
down
go-
too long.
Gotta go in the book, man.
My son, this is it comes from like a week ago. We're all playing a board game here with a bunch of the grown-ups at the house. My son is playing with us. He sits down hard in the chair, goes, "Oh, my nuggets!" And everybody just like spit up their lunch. Listening, like, "What did you say?" And it's been going around here like, "Oh, my nuggets" has been used a lot lately. All right.
All right. How do you, so let me ask you this. How do you, so these are both pull open doors. They've got big handles on them, that kind of stuff. The
Okay,
rooms.
so I'm here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I pull it open
Gonna pull it all the way open.
to here
And then step back.
and then step away.
Flashheart.
All right. So you're opening it. What, like, so imagine that there's a,
As I pull
continuum.
away, I will swing my arm out. So I try to open it all the way.
You're going to open it all the way. All right. So you're going to
Yeah.
pull it all the way open.
Here, if
Okay,
I need to go
but
here
you're-
to open it all the way.
You're not standing still and then opening so that it opens up into your face.
No,
you're
no,
opening-
no, no.
you're
I'm
pulling
trying to
it
pull
back.
behind it.
Okay. So that it opens all the way. All right.
Yep.
All
Can I
right.
throw one more free action there before he does it?
Sure.
Still getting my, I'm gonna walk up to Storm and whisper in her ear and give her cat's grace.
Sweet.
Hey, wait. Flashheart's with the School of the Gifted.
She didn't say dragon.
He's gonna push you-
Nowhere in there
Did
did
not
she say
dragon
dragon.
on purpose.
Let's do this.
Do you have that, Mike?
Yep, got it down. Thank you.
Okay. All
I
right.
didn't minute to find it, sorry.
I want out of this maze. Let's finish this.
A couple of things are going to happen. All right.
It's gonna have to Gato first.
Gata looks back at you guys. Everything ready? You guys ready? Stop casting spells. I gotta open this door. I'm shitting myself.
Flashheart's with the School of Gifted, so he's pushing on the door instead.
On the door. So he's like, yeah. So I have to laugh to your point, Matt. I was on a call with Tom and Gwen today. We were talking about something, and they were referring to something that was sort of like childlike and fruity as very Montessori school. I tell you what, I had to laugh. I'm like, oh man, that's I never heard Montessori school used as an insult before, but man, it works. Okay. Any of you guys go to Montessori school?
No, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I had friends.
Yeah, me too.
The weirdos.
The weirdos.
The
All right.
weirdos.
All right, a couple of things are going to happen. Door opens. Boom. Now I have to switch thing. The ticka is that. So as the door opens, a flurry of flying blades comes squirting through the doorway and hits Flashheart. I need a reflex save from you.
Do I still have that thing to use +2 to my reflex? Is that dropped off?
I think that's pretty old.
If this was done by an evil character, you get +2 to your save from protection from evil. You also get an additional +2 because you're within Storm's range.
Weirdly, this creature's not evil.
Well, add +4 to my roll then.
Lawful neutral.
Or I'll add
I'm
+2 to my roll then.
Evil is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. +4 to my roll then.
+4 to your roll.
19.
All right, 1 second here. 19. I don't think is gonna make it. DC 24. So even with the +2, nothing. So you take, you just gotta check that it is a blade barrier that is filling up the entire area there and comes squirting out as these blades come shooting out at you.
I'd just like to point out, didn't we have this conversation multiple times that you can't move a blade barrier once it's set?
It was up against the doors. Opening the door allowed the blade barrier to snap into its the way it's supposed to be.
Desired location.
Its desired
We
location,
just have to
exactly.
remember that, Matt. We just have to remember that.
And we're at 16, so max flipping damage. Let's go ahead and roll that. It's probably gonna be you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Guy like you got
I'll be looking at everybody. Hey, I have a good feeling about this. We're almost out of this dungeon.
Hey guys, I got a good feeling about this. The blades flip through her, and it's like whoop, as they go out, and you're like, wow, and you get just chopped as these evil sort of iron blades come flipping around and get you for 55 points of damage.
Okay.
Beyond the blades, you can see an immense creature. There's a couple of things you can see. So first off, the first thing you see is Flashheart going, ow, ow, that really hurts, ow, and then back it up, as the blades chop pieces off of him and score him like he's been through a cheese grater. Beyond the blade barrier, you see a couple of things. One, there seems to be enormous cracks in the floor, leading to what looks to be a horrifyingly dark hole in the middle of the floor of this room. Above that, floating above it, is the largest and most hideous Merilith you have ever seen, and she looks like this.
12 swords.
12 arms, all with swords.
I think we can tell her extra between that and the blade barrier.
Yeah.
2 heads.
You know her soundtrack is all heavy metal, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Wild Stallions.
Her soundtrack is this. So she's floating above this hole in the ground, waving those glinting swords. You could smell the horrible abyssal magic coming off of all of them. She laughs. And the other head sort of just goes at you as the blades bite into Flashheart. You can only see her in flickers because the blade barrier just is churning around in front of you with these iron blades that flip around. They're not even like swords or anything. They're just like these pieces of metal that are flipping around, razor sharp. Flashheart stands back and he's
like an actual blade barrier.
Exactly. They're like razor blades, big cleaver-sized razor blades that just chop into you. And she laughs. Welcome, Optimist Primes, to your doom. And the other head is like, yes, welcome to the.
Excuse me, could you tell me if you're the final boss? I have other things I need to get to. I
Not
gotta
even-
get to the Drow underworld here.
The second head is like, not even close to the final boss.
All right. So you're not that tough. Got it. Okay. Come on, guys. Let's do this.
The room from what you can see seems to be some chamber. There's a lot of different steps. You can't see much. You can see sort of like maybe statues in the distance and more of those stone plinths and things like that. But right now the blade barrier dominates the what you can see, and then the hole in the ground, like this pit that the Merilith is just like floating over, which you think might be too big for you guys to get close enough to, without a reach weapon or spells, you might not be able to get close enough to her to thing. She, on the other hand, definitely has reach. You can see her sort of flexing these blades out much farther than the thing. But those of you with 5-foot reach, you're not sure you can get close enough to her to attack because of the hole that she's floating over. What do you say we go ahead and roll for a niche? What do you guys think? Yeah? No?
No.
Yeah.
If you're into that kind of thing.
Let's do it.
I think we first order of business is trying to dispel that stupid blade barrier.
Yeah.
All right, you got mine. There you go. 15. A paladin's 15.
Oh, yes. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a good battle. Hold on, I got to check and see what her initial is. Let's go ahead. Damn.
Whew.
That girl's got some initial on her.
Damn, girl, you got some niche.
But she rolls like shit. Let me roll it again. There we go.
Hey, can you roll mine again?
Yeah, can I just roll mine again?
I'm sorry, I don't have the macro set up last. Okay. I don't know why.
That's okay. Where'd it go?
41.
We've rested, right, since last time?
Oh, hell yes. There we go. All right. So what did she roll? Well, that
Hey,
is the
Flashheart, when you took damage, did you take the -10 for the stone skin?
No, I did not. Thank you.
Okay. And Farina, what did you get?
10.
10. What's your bone?
I don't know.
7.
Okay.
+7.
Okay.
Yes, +7. It is.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. Do I got any more stuff on it? No, we'll save those for later. That'll be fun. That'll be a good time. All right. So we'll do this round. All right. So let me make sure. How long?
Go ahead
Keen
and-
arrows last forever. How long does cat's grace last?
Go ahead and sort again because the sort looks off.
Not done there. I haven't sorted yet.
That's great.
How long does cat's grace? The cat's grace that you cast on
10 rounds per
Storm?
level. 10 rounds per level.
It's
10
14
round-
minutes. 14
Oh,
minutes.
well, then I guess it doesn't matter. Cat's grace will last forever. Communal protection from evil. How long does that last?
20 rounds.
20. What now?
2 minutes.
2 minutes, so 20 rounds.
This could last longer than that.
It's possible.
It's possible.
But it'll
Yes.
still help.
Yes, and at some
20 rounds, it helps.
at some point Fletcher will be back. So all we have to do is stretch it out until Death Machine shows back up.
Oh, he's not going to be able to do anything. All right. Wow. Look at those lineups. That is tough. That is very tough.
What is the second one? The 26.24? Who's that?
26.24. You don't know.
I'm first next round.
You don't know who that is.
It's a very fast motherfucker, whatever it is.
All right. So Flashheart, I'm assuming you've backed up a little bit.
Yeah, I backed up a little bit. Let me move myself out of blade barrier. Ow, 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 ow.
Don't move yourself too quickly
Whoa,
because
What the hell happened?
hold on, let me put the round here. So we start round one.
I don't know what happened to me last. Hang on a sec.
Where did
Put me
you
back.
did you
Put me
run away?
back.
Did you pull a
You
guy?
moved down south.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
hold on.
I don't know why I'm so twitchy though. You can just pick, if you can pick me up and move me, that'd be great.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Round one begins. I need
Parley,
how much do you weigh?
kind of you never ask your lady how much she weighs.
Well, let me ask you if you and all your gear weigh more than 375 pounds.
I don't. I mean, how much does my plate armor weigh, guys?
About 50
Magic.
pounds.
No.
Yeah. So no, probably
Yeah,
don't.
there's no way you're pushing 400. Give me a will save.
Oh man. All right. And do I get a bonus for this? No.
+2 from protection from evil.
Yeah, you get 2 from Protect from Evil and 2 from being next to Storm. So it's
+4 to this. So 21.
21's not good enough. DC here was 23. You feel something grab you, and it pulls you into the blade barrier again. Wham! You get dragged into the blade barrier where I need you to make another reflex save.
that one's a +4 too. So
Okay, here we go. 24, 28.
Blade barriers. Okay, so that is half. So you managed to. You're fighting off these iron razor blades as you get dragged into this. But you take half of. Where is it?
Half of then -10.
Half of 59, which would be 29 points of damage as you are dragged into the blade barrier by some unknown but ultimately compelling
As
force.
I understand, Stone Skin saves me 10, so I take 19, right?
Right.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And that damage would come off of the stone skin.
yeah, Stone Skin after it saves you from 140, it goes away.
Okay.
Yeah, so you've taken 29 from, well, now wait a minute.
No, it only saved him from 20 because it only takes 10 off per hit.
So so he also got hit beforehand when you opened the door.
Right. That was the first 10.
That was the
And
first
then
time.
this 10.
Second time.
Yeah, so he got 45 from that.
No.
Now 19 from this. Yeah, you did.
No, you're
Because
talking
it was-
about damage, but not up to Stone Skin, right? I only get saved
No,
10
no.
each time.
No, you personally haven't taken any damage yet. The stone skin spell, which covers your body with this sort of stony exterior, is getting chipped away. Pieces of it are flying off, and you can feel the impacts of these metal chunks as they're whacking into you as you're dragged into this whirlwind of spinning iron and razors. You personally haven't taken any damage yet, but you can see pieces of your stone skin flying up.
The way Stone Skin works, it's a DR10.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
So with 59, he actually did suffer 49 hit points of damage.
Oh, the 59 was half, so 29.
But he made his reflex save.
Oh, okay.
So it's half. So 29 minus 10, 19. I'm talking
19.
about the
Yeah.
previous time when you opened the door, he got hit by the blade barrier as well. He did not make his save. He got 55 points of damage, minus 10, which is 45. So total his stone skin has taken is 45 plus 19 or 64.
No, Stone Skin has taken 20.
Yeah, Stone Skin's taken 20. He has taken
A lot more.
45 plus 19.
1 + 1 + 2 + 1.
I see what you're saying. The DR is you only get 14 hits of DR.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
Pretty
Pretty much,
I
yeah.
see. Okay, so I did not know that. I thought it was like DR and then it starts chipping away at
No,
sort
no,
of
no, no,
the
no, no.
internal thing. Okay, so he has taken 64 hit points worth of damage.
And his stone skin has taken 20.
Honestly, I like that better.
I thought you might.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I'm feeling it.
So adjust your hit points, Flashheart, so it shows that in total you've taken 45, 55, 64 points of damage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was at 127, now I'm at 63.
Okay. And then you, yeah, you've lost 20 of the 140 protection you get.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, I think I'll be long dead before my protection of stone skin wears off. Hey guys, you guys want to get in this battle or something? Oh, hey, wait a second. Pulled back in.
Suddenly, another blade barrier appears directly on you. All of you. So everyone else except for Farina is now contained within that blade barrier.
Now, when you're inside, is there an eye inside the blade barrier, or is it everything in the
Yeah.
blade barrier?
No, it's filled with blades.
No.
No, it's not a ball. It's either a line or a
ball.
circle.
It's a
line.
circle. It's a circle.
Yeah, it's a vertical curtain of whirling blades.
All right, let's do it this
So-
way then.
Now, you can make it a straight line.
You
Yes,
make it
I-
a straight line.
Oh, I will.
Oh,
Here we go. No, I'm sorry. You're right. I should have done that differently. Here we go. Let me just
Turn
twist
out a
that.
triangle or something.
Just that, no more.
Flashlight's pulling himself out of the blade barrier. Hey guys, it's really dangerous here. You gotta be careful. Oh no! Right in the front of his face now.
It's giving me a problem trying to grab it here. Hold on a second.
Zoom in.
I'm doing that.
Okay, I'll shut up. I know you're all amazed by that.
Don just loves to take control. I'm gonna start calling you Tucker.
Ooh, that hurt.
So, somebody trying to form a parallelogram with this blade barrier here.
No, just a line.
Some sort of rhomboid or a trapezoid shape.
It can either
Sure, I
be a
hit everybody.
line or it can be a circle.
Save me a piece of that apple pie, Jennifer.
maybe it is really incredible.
It's really incredible.
That means no.
All right, there we go. That's a little better. I'd hope to get everybody in it, but I guess I'll just have to trust that Flashheart enjoys the blade barrier he's already in. So yeah, a wall blade barrier materializes over the top of all 5 of you. Farina, you see this and you are horrified as they begin getting chopped. I need reflex saves from everybody.
Not me. Or Farina.
Everybody.
And that's
Reflex
plus-
save here is DC 25. So just
Okay,
tell
well,
me whether or not you get it or not.
I got a
It's-
+2, so I made it.
Yeah, I made it.
I made both of mine made it.
Woo! Good job.
Look at all those reflex saves. All right, half of 53 is 26, so you all take 26 blade barrier damage.
DVD.
And I think
And that's, wait a minute, I did something wrong. Hang on a second. So it's 26 blade barrier damage minus 10 for
DR.
stone
Yeah.
skin. And then
Stone
I have DR in addition to that.
Well, does anybody have well, now wait a second. Does anybody have spell resistance?
I do.
Yeah, I
Are you
have
making
that.
that up?
Nope.
Okay.
I was-
Well, then
I
I
was
need to
thinking
try and beat your spell resistance.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't
not
ex-
hard to beat, but
It doesn't extend to storm though, I don't think,
no, it
does it?
does not.
Okay, so spell resists. I have to
Really
roll
low.
D20 plus my caster level.
Go low. I
Hold on, I gotta
recommend you do that.
find my caster level here. Hold on a second. Wow. Oh, and I also have some bonuses to that. So okay. Let's go.
Like a 1, that would be great.
It might not help you. Here we go. 29.
That beats it.
All right. So that happens. And what do we have anything quickened? Yeah, we do, but let's. Yeah, no, we're gonna go there. Okay, Bardos.
I'm gonna try a dispel greater magic.
Okay, on.
On everything that's going on right now.
Well, they come from two different places.
Transfer.
I don't know that it will work. They come from. Let me see.
Or greater, I think you can do.
I'd
it
like to
with-
consult our dungeon attorney on this one. Can you just spell everything in the? I think you spell everything if you just.
Greater dispel. Spell functions like dispel magic, or though it can end more than one spell on a target, or can be used to target multiple creatures. So I'm assuming you want an area dispel. Spell affects everything within a 20-foot radius burst. Dispel one and apply it to everything. Okay, yeah, that will work. So if you place the 20-foot burst, yeah, I mean if you basically center this right around Gato, oh, well, here's the problem. It will also suppress any other magic. You can't sculpt it.
Oh,
Hang on a second.
If
Yeah,
you
Blake.
do an area of effect, it will bomb out everything in there.
Yeah, but can I target one spell for every 4 caster levels? So I can do a targeted dispel and cancel
You can do a targeted dispel. Yeah.
like 4 spells.
So instead of the area, you want to target the dispels? Okay, you could do that.
And I have another question about Blade Barrier.
Mhm.
If you evoke the Blade Barrier so that it appears where creatures are, which is what
Mhm.
just happened,
Yep.
a successful saving throw means I get to pick which side of it I'm on and I take no damage. According to the spell, if you evoke the barrier so that it appears where creatures are, each creature takes damage as if passing through the wall. Each such creature can avoid the wall, ending up on the side of its choice and thus take no damage by making a successful reflex save.
That's a good catch.
So-
Well, that's what I did. So yeah, so you guys should probably remove the damage and pick a side since you all made your saves.
Yeah, so I
but
get to
I
move-
made my second save though, Les. Does that mean I also do that? No. I took
No,
damage.
because you got pulled into it.
That's
Yeah,
only when the round it's cast.
right. So when they cast it, they didn't put it where you were, so that's not effective. But this
Okay,
last
so good.
casting was a diagonal line that was literally where everyone was standing.
Yep.
And so if you're successful in your reflex save, you take no damage
He's right.
and get to pick which side of the wall you're on,
Got it.
which side of
You
the
just-
barrier you're
You
on.
just neoed matrix your way out of the.
Exactly.
Well, it's the reflex save essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, is what did it. All right. So, but you all got to move yourselves out of the thing. And if Storm moves into the other blade barrier on accident, well, there's nothing I can do about that.
She's not doing that.
Not yet.
She weighs more than 375 pounds.
Does she though?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna-
Really? Probably not.
we can
She's
go
good.
through it.
She's got those bird bones. She's probably weighs like 40 pounds.
You know, it doesn't have her weight on here, but I'd imagine she weighs quite a bit.
And so now Gordon's trying to dispel stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I know, Les? Like I can do.
Well, you're basically the greater allows you to pick those spells. So if you want to dispel both of those blade barriers, essentially the way I'm reading it is,
Target those 2 spells.
yeah, you can target
I
it.
can do up to 3 though. I mean, how do I know what else is going on? Like, can I target?
I mean, you don't. I mean, are there other spells going on? I mean, you don't know.
You have to know, yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So you have to pretty much know what it is you're trying to dispel.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, I know I got 2 blade barriers. Oh, is the thing, the black thing underneath of her, does that seem magical or is it just a hole?
I mean, you can't really tell. It
Can you
looks
make
like
an
it looks like a hole in the ground.
Can you make an educated guess that either she's got a teleport so she's floating or protection from good?
Yeah. Or how is she floating? Maybe I can try to dispel whatever's making her float.
Not sure. Yeah. I mean, you're not sure potentially levitate. or fly, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I know, but
I won't help you.
All right, I'm gonna use nanite surge on this one. So I can have
Oh,
a chance of making
Nanite
it happen.
surge, eh?
Nanite surge.
nanite surge. All right. You make a
Viagra.
dispel check as D20 plus your caster level. Compare that to the spell with the highest caster level, which is 11 plus the spell's caster level. All right. So I'm just going to write down the caster levels here. Hold on.
Nanite surge is the new Viagra. If you haven't heard of it, Doug.
Yeah. Do you have more than one nanite surge?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's save at least one of them for the Baphomet fight. Because these are all going to happen today. Not game terms, but
Yeah.
you know.
All right. So, okay. So 30, you rolled this 37. Really? 31. Is that how much is your nanite surge contributing to that?
17.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. All right. Your nanite surge, what is the one roll for both, or do you have to
Yes.
roll for each?
It's one roll and it's now he attacks each spell because they were cast by different people. So basically he's done a 37 attack roll against each one.
Right. Okay.
So 2 blade berries, and I'm gonna try to do fly on the Merilith. And try to dispel fly if that's what she's doing. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So you see, what does it look like when you do your nanite surge? It's like a tracery of blue sort of glows along your like veins, kind of pops up.
Probably his eyes glow a little bit.
His eyes glow.
My eyes glow all the time weird anyway, because I've got those permanent detect enchantment and
And detect invisibility.
yeah, they pretty much just surge weird blue colors. And
okay, you see Bardos is like, as the nanites float up, but then the blade barriers go down.
Yay!
Wow. Impressive.
Nice job.
We're big time now. That's pretty cool. Those things are down.
You do not see the Merilith fall to the ground or fall into the hole or anything like
That
that.
would have been hilarious.
All right, Bardos goes and plows away the thing. The Merilith is just like, she is angry and she's looking, well, she can't really see Bardos, but she's looking at you guys going, well, that's go time. Bardos, you want to move or anything?
I do, but I don't know where to go, so I'm not going to right now.
Run away. Lothar.
As a free action, Farina's going to call out to Bardos to come Palaver with her.
So what?
Palaver. I might take a walk and you can come with me if you don't mind.
Okay, well, I will move to her then.
Okay.
Just get it up the wall like a spider thing.
Lothar, you're still in angelic aspect as far as I know.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm 10 feet off the ground, flying,
Right.
well, hovering at this point.
Okay.
Now I see a hole under this creature, right?
Correct.
And I is there, like with perception, is that real? Is that a spell? Is that an illusion? Do I have any of that, or do I just need to operate as if it's real and go?
It looks real.
Okay.
It looks
well
like
then-
there's a real hole underneath her.
all right. Well, then I'm going to fire 2 arrows at her.
Okay.
So it would be, what are my pluses at this point? What do we have going? Hang on. Sorry. Anyway, it's touch AC. So is 28 and 23 by itself good enough? Do I need to bother looking at any?
So it's not as
I'm just asking if I need to look into the additional.
so
pluses.
are these subject to spell resistance?
No, they're
Okay.
they're force arrows. So it's
They're
like
force
magic
bolts.
missile. Yeah.
Okay. So that it will hit her touch AC.
Okay. So 21 and what, 15?
Okay. And
36 points of damage, which is force and holy.
okay. Well, that's poop. All right. How much points?
Well, hang on a second.
Sorry, is it 21 plus
Plus
15
10,
is
plus 8,
36?
plus 7. Yeah, 36 points.
36 points. Okay.
Yeah, I expect a fingernail to come off her health bar, but that's what I can do at this point.
There you go.
A little bit more than a fingernail, but not all.
Oh, man, a little bit. That wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad. All right. So,
Now, Flashheart, with your smite evil, get in there and start smiting evil.
You know how distracting losing a fingernail is? I mean, you could just throw it on.
all right, Lothar, you could fly in there.
No.
Okay.
Have you suddenly lost your mind and believe that Lothar is a frontline fighter? He is not.
But he wants to be. I can feel it.
No, he really doesn't.
I can feel it though. All right. Gatto.
I delayed to see if Flashheart might give us a communal smite evil.
Now, Gatto wants to be a frontline fighter. I guarantee it.
I delayed to see if Flashheart might want to give us a communal smite evil.
I feel this inspiration. It must be for my own day. I will pass on a communal smite evil. But I think that has a different name, doesn't it?
Or of justice.
Or of
Yeah.
justice. That's what it is. Yeah. I, in the name of my own day, command an order of justice. And then I will.
So anyone within 10 feet of him, including Storm, gets smite evil, and as long as they use it within this round.
Or my next, right?
Your next round, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I get a 2 now, right?
Yes.
You also have smite evil.
Yeah, and it doesn't leave you, but it will abandon them if they get outside of the.
So the
10
question.
Well, no. It's a burst within 10 feet, so he can leave now. We still have it as long as we use it.
So Les, are you saying I can't hit this creature if I'm not enlarged or whatever?
There's a big hole in the ground, which means that you can't get close. You can't get within 5 feet of it without going in the hole.
That's my next move, Matt, is to make you bigger by
Unless you're,
Go ahead. What's that?
I say, unless you're enlarged or can fly,
yeah.
but the smite evil doesn't leave you. So if next round he can enlarge you, you'll still have smite evil, even though
Right.
you didn't use it this round.
Right.
If next round I don't use it, it falls off of me, and the same for everybody else.
Right.
All right. I will. I don't know what to do then. I guess I got to wait for this thing to happen.
So you do the smite. You do the communal smite evil.
Yep.
And that's it. You're not going to move into the area.
Into your ambush death trap.
Into your kill box? No.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the thing. Yeah.
I will point to my feet and be like, no, you come over here. No, here. See if that. Well, I don't have a good time.
Well, you can feel in front of you that there is some sort of barrier in front of you. Now you think you can get past it, but you can sense that just a step ahead of you is this unholy sense of destruction and death, which, I mean, you're just like standing just outside of it. You can feel it. It's like standing really close to a really powerful electrical circuit, that you know that if you get closer, suddenly your hair is going to start standing on end and things are going to be problematic.
Yeah, one second. I have a. Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
So for a second. Flashheart forgot he is a spellcaster too sometimes.
Yes, he is.
He's so busy casting that smite that RO justice he forgot. Okay. Here we go. Up, boop, 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 boop. Look, what's that thing behind you, evil creature? Look over your shoulder.
Okay.
Um,
Well, she's got 2 heads, so one head looks behind her and there's nothing there. The second head keeps looking at you guys.
Yeah, well, which head looks behind, the smart one or the apparently dumb
Yeah,
one?
the dumb one or the smart one?
Oh, they're both dumb.
Oh, okay.
No, they're both smart. So Flashheart, what are you trying to do, buddy?
Can I also do a? I'm gonna cast.
Did you just cast?
Yeah, you're right. I just did cast.
Or of justice is a free action.
Okay.
According to my prison
You do a
attorney, my
swift
dungeon
action as
attorney.
a lay on hands.
My prison attorney.
My jailhouse attorney.
Yeah.
Yes, and for all the guys that are in jail, that obviously didn't work.
Hey, Matt, as a swift action, you can lay hands on yourself and heal yourself.
Yeah, I was just trying to not
Down.
use my lay hands because that's how the laying
Can you
hands
go
is also
outside?
how laying hands is also how I cast these smite evils.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah, it uses the same thing.
I thought they were different. I
No,
thought the lay on hands was either lay on hands or bursts. Now, that
No,
was-
paladins can't burst.
no, I can't.
No,
burst.
they can't, but if they use 2 lay on hands, then they can burst.
Aura of Justice is a free action. Lay on hands on yourself is a swift action.
But or you
As
have
a
to use the-
standard action, it's a standard action to use 2 of them to do a burst.
Oh, does
yeah,
that require a feat?
No,
And,
it requires a level.
and the smite evils come from a different pool than the lay on hands, correct?
Yeah.
I thought it was the same thing.
Pardon?
Well, right, lay on hands. Yeah, they're different
Yeah,
things. Yeah.
Smite Evil is a different pool.
It is. I thought it was the lay on hands using lay on hands up.
No.
Lay on hands is the same as your Smite Evil
That's what I just
channeling.
There's
Sorry.
No, it's not.
no, it's not.
Wait,
Alright.
what?
Say that again, Don, but say it
Smite, okay. Channel
Smite- there's
energy
Smite
is the
Evil
same as lay on
ability.
hands. Wait. Channel energy is the same as lay on hands.
Right,
Yeah.
but paladins don't channel
Cool.
energy like clerics do.
The Smite Evil is a different pool. You're right.
Yeah.
No.
Are we sure? Okay, if
We're sure.
I'll read. Okay, so
I
I will
would
lay on
say-
hands then.
I would say let 2 smite evils for.
At 14th level, you've got 5 Smite Evils a day.
So save 2 of those for the final battle.
Right.
Final battle. Okay, so I'm marking this off, and I'm going to use a lay on hands on myself here too. Which is, it's been a while since I laid on my own hands here. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Earlier this afternoon.
Where do I lay on hands? Under
You're,
actually,
you're over at Grandma's house. She had a Glamour magazine laying out.
One thing led to another.
The
who's red
Sears,
circle?
the
Who's red
Sears,
circle?
the Sears and Roebuck catalog.
Yeah, there was a Marie Claire out there.
Is it,
You guys are just
Round it down.
disgusting.
What's that, Mike?
Don, is it half your level rounded down as far as how many D6 you get for a paladin? Is it the same as a cleric? Or? do they-
No, it's different. Hold on.
Were you talking about lay on hands? What's
Yeah,
what's
lay on
your what level are you?
14.
14, so.
Uh,
I get 7 plus
it
something.
would be 7.
hold on.
I think
Okay,
it's-
number of times equal to half your paladin level plus your charisma modifier.
All right, so
How many
my
times
Yeah,
So
and then you
7
get-
plus your charisma modifier.
And then
yeah,
you
so
get
I got shit. Go ahead.
D6 for every 2 paladin levels you have. Rounded down.
So yeah, so it's
I got
76 you get back.
Oh, that's good. I just remind me what do I need to roll to? I don't have it. It's not in one of your.
76.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I wanted to ask. It doesn't seem to be in one of my my mods here. 76. All right, 30 back.
Okay.
Nice doing business. All right, make me big so I can smack this dude.
All right.
Apparently my family's
Otto.
being terrorized by the moth downstairs. I hear screaming, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Go check
it
that out.
If I don't
Alright.
come back, the moth got me.
Okay, do I feel energy around me?
You mean like a smoten of evil? Yes.
You delay. Storm's charged.
Well, okay, so I want to move to here.
Okay.
I have
Oh.
lunge where I can attack from 10 feet, 5 feet away. I have 5 foot reach now.
Where are you going to land?
Okay, I'm not going in the hole. I'm like
That's what they all say.
Yeah, that's what they all say. It's gonna, that's, you know, the
here,
plan
from
is
here
not to go in the
to
hole.
there is
I
10 foot. So I'm actually from here. I can reach it. Okay,
Hold on.
With
We're
what?
checking that because that sounds frankly made up.
I have lunge.
I'm looking at it. That's what I'm looking up. Lunge. You can increase the reach of your melee by 5 feet until the end of your turn by taking a -2 penalty to your AC. Oh, that's good. To
And
know.
CMD.
It doesn't say that.
To armor class and CMD.
What I'm looking at doesn't say anything about CMB, just -2
Okay.
penalty to your AC.
Okay.
Stop arguing.
Okay. All right.
So-
So you have to get within 10 feet, though.
That's within 10.
Okay. Well, you've stepped into range, so it's got Okay. All right. Go for it.
So it does not have an attack of opportunity because I'm only
Correct.
getting into its range.
Correct.
Okay.
You do realize it's gonna get like 12 attacks against you next.
It is not actually.
Yes, it
So
will.
He's got
less. I mean, Matt, what is your pluses for Smite Evil?
7.
So does 37 hit it?
No. It doesn't.
37 doesn't hit it?
No, it does not.
Okay.
You want me to flat out tell you? It's AC 41. AC 41.
Damn.
You can look at the
Okay.
book
Well,
if
I
you
rolled a
want.
6. That's fair.
Okay. Second attack doesn't hit either.
No. I only swing once. Because I'm using spring attack, so I move back.
Man.
I move 20 foot to get here, and then 10
Okay.
foot to get here.
Okay. It's all right. Okay. That it for you?
That is it for me.
So let me ask you, to maintain the aura of justice, you have to use it on within a round, otherwise it disappears.
Within the first round, I have to attack the creature.
Even if you miss, do you still get to retain the smite?
It is still there, yes. As long as I've attacked the creature, I have that Smite Evil going.
Allies must use the Smite Evil ability by the start of the Paladin's next turn, and the bonuses last for 1 minute. Using the ability as a free action, evil creatures gain no benefit. You have to use it. Okay, yeah, that's legit. All right, so you now will get 10 rounds of Aura of Justice.
Yes.
Because you have used it.
Yes.
Which is
All right,
insane
but you
because
missed.
It's on one creature, right? Yeah.
it adds
Yeah.
only that one creature, but it adds 7 to your attack, adds 14 to your damage, and adds 7 to your AC against the, for the creature. So
Against that creature, yes.
yeah.
Okay. Farina.
I am going to attempt to.
And all attacks bypass DR.
I want to summon.
That's just
I'm
never
gonna
going to
start
happen, so I'm sorry.
I'm going to start summoning.
And cause bleed.
What are you summoning?
I am summoning a positive energy elemental.
Ooh, okay.
Right in the fog.
It's a
Yeah,
full,
I know.
What'd you say, Mike?
I said, all right, the fog.
Yeah, the
Shane was
king,
First one that found those.
I
the
forgot
king of
about
positive
the fog.
energy elementals.
I forgot about the fog. Nice.
They're fun. I haven't messed with one,
Gosh,
so
they're
we'll
OP,
try tonight.
yeah.
Yeah.
all right. It's a full round to do that.
Yep.
Stepping here to see where I'm going to put it when I get there.
Okay.
I'm
Just
not
let-
really sure. She's standing at the top of stairs. Is that what's going on?
No, that's in the middle of you're in the middle of this hallway.
Okay,
Talking
so
about the
the
Maryland.
stairs behind her go down.
Mm-hmm. No, what stairs? What stairs are you talking about?
The Marilith, where the Marilith is. She's
Those
in the-
go up.
Those go up
Oh,
onto
up
a
to the
like a
bottom.
dais or something. Right?
Yeah, Marilith is basically on the ground floor of this room. All the stairs that you see go up.
Lay of the land. Okay, that's what I'm up to.
Okay. Hold on, I'm almost got you.
Guys, I'm going home.
Night, Doug.
You are home.
All right.
And,
You know what I mean.
All
Yep.
right, man. Hope
Talk
you
to
feel
everybody
better.
later.
Take care.
Okay. At some point, tell me how much AC and hit points that
Working on
thing. Okay,
Okay.
just let me know when you get a chance. All right. So that's Farina. She is casting something. Ilindar.
So I'm casting quick pre-action.
Okay.
Going out to Lothar. You're not doing Blessing and Fervor, are you?
Oh, I already used Blessing of Fervor.
Then I'm casting haste.
Ooh,
So
Haste.
everyone's got haste.
Friggin' hate that. How does everyone have it?
Yes, everyone within 30 feet of me, so that means everyone. Yep.
So you cast haste and what else? I'm just writing it down.
And how long does that last?
14 rounds.
14 flipping rounds. You got to be kidding me. All right.
Okay, so with Smite Evil, I don't get the benefits of Smite Evil until I take my first swing, right?
You don't get the benefits of Smite Evil at all.
Because you're outside the box.
Well, Illendar
Oh, you're
does.
talking about Storm. You're talking about Storm. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I missed that. Yeah. You have to, you don't get the benefits until you attack.
Until you actually swing. Okay.
right. So if you don't attack this round, you lose it.
No, I was gonna attack. I was just gonna try and
Yeah.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. $30. 35, 40, 45. Okay.
Okay. You're going to there.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, can you see what Storm sees?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you see a variety of things. Okay, cool. I'm not going to describe them. You can describe them to your
Well-
friends when you get a moment.
And then she's gonna do a single attack on this thing.
Okay. Now you will get the smite
So
bonus.
Now we get the smite bonus. So
Is the smite bonus added in?
no, so
No.
add 11 to this.
That's a hit.
So 52. What it ended up with, so 37. Actually, the creature's floating, so it can't be tripped. So 32 and 6 is 38 plus 14. So 38, 48, 52 points of damage
Okay.
by passing all DR.
Hold on a second. I'm going to do something real quick here.
Haste, biatches.
I'm just going to add, I'm adding Storm into the initiative so we can keep track of his auras. 8.4. Do that just right there. All right. All right. So, now what now? 38 points, did you say? Oh, plus the attack. So what was the total?
14, so 52.
Okay.
I passes all DR.
52. All right. Done.
And then I'm moving up to get behind this door.
Okay. Sure. All right. So that is it for you.
Yep.
Okay. Storm has Aura of Justice. Where did the Cat's Grace? Oh, Cat's Grace is on Storm. Did how long does that last? Did you say 14 rounds?
14 minutes.
Minutes.
14 minutes. Never mind.
All right.
14 minutes. All right. That is the end of round 1. So now we go into round 2.
Still alive.
All right. So
For now.
still alive for now. All right. So what is she going to do?
Parlay, surrender.
Nope. She's gonna.
Flee.
All right. So nope. She's not gonna do that. Somebody else is gonna do that. We'll deal with that later. All right, so she is going to. She's gonna make a full attack on Storm. This will take a while because she has 12 swords. One of which gets multiple attacks and a tail slap. All right, so let's do. All right, how are we gonna do this? There's okay.
Fumble.
I hope not. God, that would suck.
Yeah, the
All right.
first attack fumble would be awesome.
Let me do her primary sword first. And we'll do, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. So let's just go ahead and do those. 1. Okay, hold on.
You're looking for a natural 20 is what you're looking
2, 3, 4. All right. And then she has 11 other attacks from the other swords. And wait, I forgot something maybe. Hold on a second.
Yes, Storm is a freaking juggernaut when she's got Smite Evil going.
Yeah, but this creature's no wuss, so. All right. Okay. So there's that, and then 11 more. So 1. Jeez, come on. 2, 3. Fuck.
Fumble.
Fuck.
Fumble.
Sorry, I'm not laughing.
Let's get ready to fumble.
You guys
Attack damage is you instead.
focus on the other creature.
6 plus 8.
Storm can single-handedly.
Are you gonna say that out loud, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't know that I can focus on the other creature.
I haven't seen it yet.
Storm will call out. There's some weird squiggly stuff up here. And I assume that's the drow way back over there. Is that right, Les?
I don't know.
Les can't come to the phone right now. He's grinding the enamel off his teeth.
This is going to take a while. There's lots of attacks. Oh, fumble, fumble, fumble.
I remember before we did the confirm the fumbles, I remember with Rant, it was horrible because I had like 6 attacks. Well, just
Yeah.
mathematically, that meant once every 3 rounds I was going to fumble.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, it sucked having that many attacks. I mean, it was nice when none of them were fumbles because that was a lot of swings. But like I said, mathematically, you fumble quite often.
But how often do you confirm like this?
All right. Okay, so that's it for her.
Harley's starting to look pretty good right now, isn't it? Slashy army lady. Oh, did somebody just throw another blade barrier at me?
Yeah, somebody did. Not at you. All right. There we go. Blade barrier there. You're in the middle of it. And then
So it's not hitting Storm. It's just keeping
It's
her-
surrounding him, so you can't. Yeah,
right, and then
you
quick
couldn't
and,
choose one way or the other to get out of it. So
quick and flame strike.
Somebody wants to get rid of Storm.
Had it with Storm.
man, somebody doesn't like Storm.
I need a reflex save from Storm, and I'll tell you the DC right now is 28. What'd you get? I got another different thing. 22. Do you got any bonuses on that?
Yeah, but not enough. I've got
Not enough.
2 from Cat's Grace. I got 1 from Haste. I've got 2 from Protection from Evil.
All right.
That gets me 1 away from what I need.
Okay. 47 points of fire damage as the flame strike comes down onto you. And you are also trapped by that. All right. So, Bardos, hold that thought. After that last round, I need a drink. I'll be right back.
Is this when we get our artifacts? When does that happen? That was
You're
promised.
gonna get some artifacts.
That was promised. That was
Like
promised.
a
earlier.
proctology exam. They're gonna materialize just momentarily. Hold on a second.
Race.
Okay, so now that Les is off this thing, I'm gonna tell you right now, Storm's AC is 52 against this Merilith.
As long as they can't dispel storm or someone.
So
yeah,
this
then we should be
Merilith
okay.
has to do a natural 20 before it can touch Storm.
Which I guess is just as likely as a fumble with that many attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I can't, at this point, I don't know that I can do anything about the one in the back. So all I can do is help kill this thing faster. And then if after that Flashheart wants to give us Smite Evil on the, if that's the drow, then the
Gordon, do
drow.
you still have a dimension door?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I mean, we talked,
You
me
can
and
grab
Jennifer
a
talked
party
about,
and take up to the drow and just like bum rush the drow.
I talked
I
about
can-
taking
I can-
Farina back in there, but maybe I need to grab Flashheart and take him back in because I don't know. I mean, Farina can throw her arrows where she's at. She doesn't necessarily.
Yeah,
need
no.
to
I
go-
was just gonna sneak back there and try and throw a couple spells from behind and duck back so they didn't know where that was coming from, but that's a smarter use to take a heavy hand back there.
I've got like 3 times per day I can pull Storm to me, so I'm gonna step out a little bit and pull Storm to like right there. Because the Blade Barrier can't move.
Right.
So
Right.
So I can use Ilandar's action to pull Storm out right next to it. And then Storm can full attack.
You're gonna probably have to come up with like, I mean, if it teleports her, or does she get pulled directly through the blade barrier?
No, she gets teleported.
It's
like dimension.
teleportation, basically.
Yeah, and I can pull her to within basically as long as she's adjacent to me anywhere. So
You're muted, Les. Or your sound's not
unplugged.
coming through for whatever reason.
How about now?
There you go.
Yep. All right. Sorry, sat on my button. All right, Bardos, sorry about that. After the, I can't believe I get 12 attacks, 12 freaking attacks, and it just freaking grinds my gears, as that guy from that cartoon would say.
Gato, do you want to get on the other side of the Merilith, or are you good where you're at?
Yeah. You can put me on the other side.
Okay, so Les, I'm gonna move right to there. I'm gonna reach my hands out and grab Gato and Flashheart and do a dimension.
And Flashheart, okay.
Do a dimension door to what is this thing?
Well, so over there seems to be some sort of area of darkness, and that this thing is on one of those stone plinths, very much like what you saw the string and the glaive on and the other thing, but it looks to be some sort of stone. It looks like that, and it's glowing. I mean, your detect magic it's glowing with a significant amount of magic.
So it's an artifact,
Strong magic of multiple types.
like a cursed artifact that will kill us all.
Hey, there's our artifact.
Probably.
there's the artifact.
That promise was a lie.
But you also see, well, and Gato can see it a little better, is this thing over here. So on the other stone tablet, so stone plinth, is a thing that looks suspiciously like maybe something you're looking for. It looks like this.
Ooh, a heart.
The heart of the
The angel. Yeah,
Where is that?
the Herald.
But in front of it is
over
a
here.
whole bunch of weird blood. So, but there seems to be blood coming from the heart, and it's dripping off onto the ground and forming into these weird blood tentacles that you can see moving slightly. So probably nothing.
Probably perfectly safe.
Yeah, nothing says safety like a blood tentacle.
That is some nightmare fuel to drift off to tonight. Thank you.
So
All right. So
behind-
sorry, Bartos, go ahead.
behind the statue, is that an open area or is that a wall? What is going on back there?
That is an open area. So remember when you were coming down the hallway and there was this like open area above and on the sides of the hallway where it's like this coruscating chaos stuff that's just out there sort of swirling around like space. That's what's behind the statue out there. So it sort of looks out onto that chaos stuff.
But it's not the chaos stuff itself. Like we walk through that area that would look like that, and like I can do a dimension door to here, and it's not going to be a problem. I would think.
Depending, well, no. So this area right here, the area between like this little pad in here, that's solid. So if you keep on there, but if you fall into that, I mean, you don't know what happens if you fall outside of that of where there's stone. I mean, give me a quick knowledge, either planes or arcana, whichever you have best.
Oh, there you are.
42. You think that's enough?
I
So
don't know.
42, yeah. So you know that the abyss is a plane of chaos, and the reason that the abyss has 666 layers is because creatures of chaos have the ability, especially powerful creatures, have the ability to and to a certain extent, creatures of law as well, have the ability to transform that sort of raw cookie dough of chaos into stuff that they can use. Your impression is that this entire vault has been created out of this chaotic, magical extraplanar cookie dough into what you're standing on now. But it's like a platform, like a mesa in the middle of all of this sort of undifferentiated chaos that just sort of winds around there. Now, while you're on this stone and these things that have been created out of this, you're fine. But if you step off into that chaos, it's like stepping into the ocean. In this case, the chaos, depending on your alignment, could absorb you if you're chaotic because you're part of it. Or if you're lawful, it could abrade you and destroy you, right? Either way, you don't want to be off the stone.
Okay.
What you're seeing in the background is essentially there's no wall. You're on like almost like a platform within this chaos stuff. And if you go beyond it, then you're into the chaos stuff, which would have, shall we say, deleterious effects to your ability to live.
Okay. And what is this statue of?
That is a huge statue of Baphomet, but it's a weird statue of Baphomet, and it's in that it's a statue of Baphomet as a goat-faced like ruler. So he's got a robe on, he's got, his horns are quite small. It's obviously Baphomet, but it's like in one of Baphomet's other guises. He's wearing sort of ceremonial robes. You can see other statues in little areas on either side, sort of up above and up the steps and on these little platforms. Of Baphomet in various kind of visages, dressed as a magic user, dressed as a knight, dressed as an unholy priest. In one, he's holding a scythe like a farmer. It's all these weird sort of manifestations of Baphomet's personality rendered in stone. And they're all different, but the big one is Baphomet as a ruler. And it's an enormous statue. It's probably 30 feet high. And you can see that there is a drow woman standing sort of in front of the statue, and the statue has an arm sort of out like this kind of thing, and she's sort of standing under that. And this is what she looks like.
Hello, future Mrs. Flashheart.
Just drow.
Yeah.
She's definitely a drow. She's quite small, stature wise. She's not as big as Ilindar. She's probably 5'4", 5'5". But the sense of power,
5'2", eyes of blue. Okay.
the sense of power that you get off her is almost overwhelming. Much more than the Marilith. The Marilith is just physically dangerous, with all those swords whipping around like a crazy thing. The Drow sort of has this sort of calm, destructive beauty.
All right, I'm gonna.
Turn on your charm now, Ilindar. See if you can find yourself a date.
Yeah, Eleanor, you can grab Flashheart and teleport with us if you want. And get close to her.
Daisy chain.
Are we gonna end after this round? I need to hit
Yeah.
the hay.
Yeah, after this round, we'll stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to here, Les, and try to get them.
Where
not
are you
in the
going?
chaos, behind, like to the side of the statue.
Okay.
And Flashheart and Elendar are going with me, and hopefully
Gato.
Gato, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Eldar's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Gato, where do you want to go?
I got to be next to him, so.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys are close, and you guys are a little nervous that Bardos may have gone off the reservation a little bit, because you guys are awfully close to that chaos stuff, and you can feel it sort of tearing at you. Come to us, that kind of thing. Flashheart, that blackness that's next to you, that you've just materialized next to, you see a whirring blade in there that gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Delightful. It's Carvin Marvin. No.
So you guys literally just like teleported right next to it?
Yeah.
Well, I was busy doing something else, and Bardos grabbed me by the back of the scruff of the neck and said, "Let's go."
Hi. Huh. Okay.
A dark wood iron glaive whirls out of the darkness. And wow, okay, it's rolls a 39 to hit you.
It does not hit.
It does not?
Nope.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
What's your armor class right now?
42. Well, actually, it's more than 42. It's 42 normal. So.
Is that with Smite Evil?
I don't believe it's with Smite Evil. Let me see.
Yeah, the Smite Evil is only for the Maryland.
The Smite Evil is only against this creature.
And I don't even know if it's not including.
I was gonna say, whatever normal is, he's got
It's-
1 from haste, 2
Yeah.
from protection from evil.
He might be close to that normally. You're right.
Yeah, it says 42. So it's a 12. It's 12 natural, 12 armor, 4 shield, 1 dex, 7 deflection, 2 other. I don't know what other is.
Yeah, I bet that's right, with all those spells and stuff on him.
Was Smite Evil cast on everybody?
Not on everybody, but those of everybody that has a blue circle on them
That's Smite Evil.
Has Smite Evil, or potentially has Smite Evil.
Against this creature.
Yeah.
Just
All
against the Marilith, yeah.
Right. All right. Okay, so is that it for you, Bardos?
You were attacking me with the glaive.
I did. I rolled a 39, and apparently that's not enough to hit.
And Bardos is done, I think. Yes.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, let me just re-roll that one real quick here. Hold on, just
I'll give a little pep talk to Flashheart. I know you
Yes.
don't seem as powerful as Fletcher, but I've got confidence in you. I think you can do this.
There we go. How about a 57? Does that hit you?
Yes, 57.
Yeah, we're gonna add 50 to
Oh,
that.
plus 50. You know,
All
I don't know
right,
if I hit Storm, but it definitely hits me.
Let's
All right, Lothar, you are up.
Is
Unless
that your
Bart-
win- Sorry,
Go
is
ahead,
that
what?
your win one from the Gipper for the Gipper speech, Gordon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so I'm up.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna fire with haste. I'm gonna fire 3 arrows at the Marilith.
Okay.
I have Smite Evil. So
Okay.
each of these are gonna be +8 to hit.
$36 is a miss. And 36 is a miss.
This is against
Their
touch.
touch.
Oh, touch attack. Never mind. Shit. Touch is 16. So yeah, both of those are hit.
And then the third attack, because of haste, just take the first one.
Okay.
So that's +7.
Yeah, it's also a hit too.
Yeah, so then the damage is, let me put this up, 7 + 17,
So 24.
plus, what's the smite evil?
14.
Plus 14,
Okay.
plus 8 plus 11 plus
No.
14,
It's 33,
plus 11 plus 17 plus 14.
42,
So 113 points of damage.
8, 11,
Is that that's a personal record for Lothar, isn't it?
12,
Oh,
13,
there's no question.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do you got? 113?
113.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I got as well. Damn.
That's more than a fingernail, my dear.
So 3 holy force arrows with smite evil on them.
That's what it took.
Yeah, that's what it took, man. Yeah, I mean, you slam into him, and she's screeching with rage as these things go in, and you also get an aura of justice.
Say again.
He gets an aura of justice, so
He-
they have
he
to attack
activated-
on their round.
He activated his aura of
activated my
justice,
aura
yeah.
of justice. So now I
So
have
he has it
smite-
for 10 rounds now.
Yeah, now I have smite evil against that character for the next 10 rounds.
That's something you guys acquired in the last couple weeks or something?
From
Or-
Flashheart, just this round.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If
what
if
do you-
Flashheart uses 2 of his smite evils, he can do a 10-foot
can
burst
share
on
it.
everyone
Yeah.
and share it.
Huh,
And it is awesome.
That is cool.
we don't. Yeah, we haven't
Yeah,
used
What's
too
it
much
do?
of this.
Now that
real.
you have it, what does
it
it
gives
do?
everybody smite evil.
Yeah, which is plus 7 to
Which
hit,
make
plus
yes.
7 to hit, plus 4.
Frankly, it sucks ball.
last time I did it, I think Fletcher did like 480 points of damage to some poor
That's,
bastard.
yes.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
shredded a Glabrazoo in 1 hit. Is
Yeah.
what
It
happened.
increases your to hit, increases your damage, increases your armor,
Right.
bypasses all DR. It is awesome.
Wait, so let me just see this. If we had like 5 paladins down here and we all had smite evil where we shared, we could
No,
have
you
like,
It doesn't stack. It doesn't
it
stack.
doesn't stack.
And if that did stack, you'd have to find yourself a new DM. Because I can't take those kind of ego blows on a Sunday night before I have to go to work. I'm just telling you right now.
Peace out.
It doesn't stack.
All right. That it for you, Lothar? Are you gonna move in or do anything else? Maybe run into that blade barrier? I don't know. It's a
No,
crazy thought,
I'm
but,
gonna
you know.
I'm gonna flap my little raven wings or whatever I've got, and I'm gonna stay right where I am.
All right, Flashheart. You've just materialized and a glaive shrouded in darkness has tried to come over to you. You also see a drow looking at you very curiously and with a fair amount of evil.
I'm trying to decide. I guess I gotta fight this glaive first to deal with this. Or
Well,
can I
it's
just-
definitely fighting you.
Oh, ignore the glaive.
Okay. So do I need a 5-foot step forward to hit her or no? I think I can hit her from where I'm at.
Well, she's so I guess yeah, you could probably hit her.
If you can set up a flank, you're gonna make your teammate a whole lot more deadly.
On her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go left and get to her left side. Actually, can you do that without doing an attack of opportunity? Yeah, you probably actually.
You
Okay.
can't go there. There's a statue there.
That's what
Yeah,
I
you
wanted
can't
to
go
do.
into the statue.
I
But if you go left,
You'll get an attack of opportunity.
There
If
is
he
a
c-
positive
Uh,
energy.
He can go around, but if he goes more than 5 feet, if he does more than a 5-foot step, then the glaive will attack of opportunity. But of course, can't hit him because apparently armor classes have inflated over the course of the
You can look at my
So,
character.
If you can
sheet.
get to right there, Flashheart, you'll set up
Oh,
yourself.
I'll
out.
take my. I guess I'll take my attack of opportunity then. I'll move over here.
Well,
Well, I
sure.
was
Why,
gonna-
why
well,
wouldn't you?
can't hear me, so, yeah.
Let's see. How did that go?
Oh goody. Blood tentacles.
Here comes the attack of opportunity. Oh, natural 20. So
Oh!
7.
with the 50, take the 50 off.
doesn't matter. It's a nat 20.
I'm still
It's an
keeping
nat
that.
20.
Yeah, it would have been plus 20.
We'll give you the nat 20, but take the 50 off.
All right,
Well,
I'll
if it's
take a
on-
50 off.
If it's only plus 20, he doesn't hit.
Still-
A nat 20 always hits.
I'm being a
Con-
dick.
to confirm, no confirm, but it is a hit.
But it is a hit.
All right.
All
So,
right.
so how much damage does it do? 22.
I didn't expect a hit, so I don't know. I have to go look.
Oh shit.
There's no reason to look up the damage if it's you only have a 5% chance of hitting. It's D10 plus 8. So ooh, Wait,
That's
no,
not a
oh,
D10.
shit, Sorry,
That's the wrong die.
sorry. 13 points of damage.
All right,
But
13 minus 10.
congratulations, congratulations on wasting a bunch of 20s just now.
Yeah, you're.
I know, no shit.
Put away.
I'll probably
Thirteen.
need those later too.
It's
Yeah.
13 minus 10 for the stone skin, right? So 3.
Right, yeah.
So 3 points and then take 10 off of your stone skin.
All right. So what are you gonna do when you get over there?
I'm gonna smite evil over here. But I don't think
No,
my.
no, no.
You can't smite
You
evil on more than
can't.
one creature
Oh,
at a time.
All right.
Just attack her normally.
Okay. 1 second. Power attack, right? Or normal attack? Or keen attack and power attack.
Yeah, probably. She
attack,
probably
yeah.
doesn't have a great armor class.
It's not bad. It's not as good as the Marilith, but doesn't suck. 20 is gonna miss.
What did I roll?
2.
The top one,
two.
yeah.
Lord.
Yeah,
Use up
so
all the 20s less. I believe
that is a miss.
you. All right. I got our attention.
Hold
Look
on,
over
just-
here. Look over here.
Just a second, I gotta do something here. Hold on a sec.
Can I go to bed now? Or are you gonna do some more horrible things to me?
Oh, yeah, you go to bed.
Yep.
Okay.
Night, Matt.
At all.
Good night, Matt.
Right.
Sometime soon. Bye.
How far? Oh, we're well after 11, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we only have one more attack. We only have one more person, so.
Okay.
And Gatto's gonna go invisible and run and hide behind the statue.
No, he's gonna do flanking and what's the
Flanking,
thief
which
thing?
means sneak attack whenever you swing.
Yeah, sneak attack.
Yeah,
Alright.
you have higher ideas for him than I do.
All right, so that's Flash Art. Gatto, what are you doing?
I go invisible. No, no.
Out of here. See you guys.
Oh shit, bad guy. Boom.
Let's see. 3, 5.
Yeah.
Did you change your picture to have an armadillo on your head?
I have an armadillo on my head.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Ned. Hi, I'm Ned.
Yes.
All right, sneak attack. 27's a miss. Got any bonuses on there?
Are you not hasted?
He is
I
hasted.
am hasted. Hold
So
on.
That's a +1 to hit.
All right, so that's 28. I'll tell you right now, her AC is 34.
Okay.
So you need 6 more. If you can squeeze
And
6
you're-
more out, I don't think
and-
you can, but
And you're
Second
flanking.
attack is that.
flank is +2, so that's 30.
Try to get the one from haste.
Yeah.
You already got that. Anything else? 4's a lot.
Okay. No, that's the first two. So I'm gonna do this one more time and just take the very first one for the haste one. And I've got it adjusted for everything.
Okay. Wait. Yeah,
What?
okay. Okay. No, you're good. Go.
Ooh.
42. I rolled a natural 20.
Natural.
I'm gonna need some confirmation on that.
Yeah, hold on.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, 28.
Unconfirmed crit, so just a hit. But you do get the sneak damage.
And you get exploding dice, which means
You get exploding dice, but you don't get the bleed, right?
No,
Because it was
but-
just
Oh,
a
I get
regular
bleed
hit.
because it's sneak attack. No, I do get the bleed.
because it's sneak attack.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
But
We're gonna cure
You
that
have lots
shit
of
very quick.
D6s that are going to give you a chance for good chance for exploding dice.
You see a small round ball of what looks to be some sort of magical thing weaving in and out of these guys handing out magic missile wins. All right,
Okay,
so
wait, I'm gonna roll the exploding dice. So I've got 15 plus 7 so far.
well, now wait a second. You got to roll. Oh, so you got one more D6. Go ahead. You did roll a 6 out of that
Right.
5D6. So go ahead and roll it. 1. Okay,
Okay.
so an extra 1. So 16 plus
16
5.
plus 7. Well, 16 plus 7.
Why?
It's 7 plus
7.
15 sneak plus 5 bleed.
Oh, right,
Right?
right. Okay, yeah. You're right. Okay, that's
So 16 plus 7 is 23
23.
plus 5 bleed.
No, with 5 bleed.
No, with an added
Oh,
5
you're right.
bleed.
You're right. Okay, so 28. Bunch of fucking cheaters around here. All right, 5 bleed. Got it. All right, so there you go. I have taken it off for hit points.
Okay.
I don't see where that happened.
Yeah, it did. That's the
It
problem.
did.
All
Mark,
right.
mark something where she's got 5 bleed. So like give her a red dot with a 5 on it or something. Okay.
I got it. I've got it on my on my
Okay.
thing. Here, I'll if you want, let me do it this
No,
way.
we're good.
That way you guys can see it, so you know I'm not cheating like you guys do. See the green?
Yep.
All right, that's bleed.
Okay.
Can you see the number?
No.
No, just the green bar.
Oh no shit. That stinks.
As long as you know it, I'm good.
As long as you know it, yeah.
Here we go. Hold on. I can make this. How about now?
Farina, you're up.
No,
We
I
do
can
see it now.
Okay, cool. All right, Farina, you have materialized a positive energy elemental. And I believe you sent me the scores on this thing.
I did.
So let me go ahead and
So I
pop
was gonna
those.
put it right where Flash Heart's standing, so that when it does its flash, it wouldn't hurt my party members' eyeballs where they're standing. So I had to move forward anyway to do
Hold
that.
on, I'll get it over there. All right. So let me get this set up real quick here. AC 19.
So the goal was to set it here, but I guess
How many hit points does it have?
I think it was 19. Doesn't
Yeah,
have
she
much.
put it in the
Or
chat.
that's its AC. Hit points are 30.
30. Okay.
So when it explodes, it does damage and good, and that's great. But if it can get off a blinding flash, which it does, every 1 out of a D4 round. So I think it pretty much have to do it the first round. Do I roll that to see if it's round 1, 2, 3, or 4?
So to repeat it, you could do it on the first round, and then you have to roll to find out when you can repeat it next.
Oh,
so
okay.
can you see him?
Is this it? No. Is this?
Right here,
Oh, there he is. Okay, so
Mr. Positive
I can
Waves.
see him, but I can't move him.
You should be able to move him. Oh no, I guess you can't. Sorry.
And 19 is his armor class.
Correct.
30 is his hit points. Okay.
Correct. All right.
So if I put him here.
Let's see.
Can you put a 10-foot aura on him, please? So I don't.
Sure. I would love to. 10-foot aura. Positive waves. What do you think? Purple?
Sure.
Nah, purple's no good. Blue.
Pink, white, yellow. Ooh, that's 10 foot.
That is a 10-foot rad.
Well, shit, Flash Heart.
Is he ruining it for everybody?
Well, he ruined my plan. Let's see here. Huh. Damn. Well, I guess technically I can tell Flash Heart to close his eyes, right? When I know it's going to appear and flash.
I don't know. You're pretty far away. You could yell it. He'd have to hear it.
I have to move a little closer myself, too. So 60 feet away, he could hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, if you yell out something, what he does, I mean.
I know. Here's the thing. Would he listen? It's Flash Heart.
Well, he might, but also he's in the middle of combat. So he may not be all that amenable to closing his eyes.
Okay. All right. I'm not sure. Kind of jacked me.
Just make it happen. He'll be fine.
And I guess I could hang it off the void, but that's going to hit everybody here. Can I hang it off the void like this? I mean, it doesn't. It's just floating, right?
Yeah.
So if I do that, can I get it without them?
I gotta check something. Maybe.
We can do the same thing on the other side.
Well, not as
You
easily.
could put it like right here and just get it as opposed to. Because right now you're 2 squares down to the right of it. If you go 2 squares up and to the left, it should do the same thing.
Yeah, I can.
So
I was
here's
gonna go down here and provide flanking and the flash.
Right.
Yes, there, I'll just flash. And
They've
slam.
got flanking set up.
Yeah,
So just
Positive energy elementals would have to be inherently good, right?
uh-huh.
yeah.
They're not neutral like other elementals.
No,
Yeah,
they're
if you-
good.
If you put him out in the chaos, there's going to be problems.
Okay, so.
I mean, he can get probably a round or two, but it'll eventually eat him.
Okay, so and this is the black sword of deafness right next to me?
It's a glaive, yeah, and it's surrounded by darkness, and it's just sort of like whipping around. It was attacking Flashheart, but it's just sort of sitting there right now.
So now it's probably gonna attack me where I'm at.
Maybe not at this point.
You know what, let me just switch here and I'm just gonna switch horses.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put it here. Uh-huh. That's where I'm gonna put it.
Ooh, okay. Right next to the Marilith. Okay.
Yep.
What does it do? Because
So.
it can attack.
We're gonna do a blinding flash.
All right.
Well, I don't have to get it close enough that it can attack. I can get it back. Well, does she have reach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm still good here. Can she reach that? I guess. What's her reach? 10 foot?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's okay. It works in my favor, except for the fact that now Flashheart is within the. Well, that's okay. The Death
Oh,
Throw
no.
burst will help him, not hurt him. Okay. All right. So every D4 it's positive, medium-sized burst, pure energy, 10-foot radius. Creatures viewing the burst must succeed on a Fortitude save, which is a DC 14,
Fortitude save.
or be blinded for 1d10 rounds.
All right. So it's got a plus 30 Fortitude save.
Holy shit.
This creature is badass.
Okay.
So
So
I don't
it's just going to slam into it and provoke an attack.
well, it's 10 feet away, so it won't provoke.
Just
Well,
give it a-
I'll
will
move it
put-
up to it now. Since I can't, if I would I've known that, I guess it's metagaming.
You wouldn't know, yeah.
Okay, so that was wasted, and then it can't do anything till next time.
Okay. What about you personally?
Um,
Because the work that you put into to bring Mr. Positive Waves into here happened last round. So you have a round.
oh, I can actually fire arrows if I chose.
Yep.
Sure.
Know that I have any special arrows to defeat. Well, let me check my quiver with my keen-edged. Yeah, let's see. That would not be considered a beast, would it?
No. Would not be considered a beast.
Okay, then we'll just try normal shots. Get us moving here. You ready?
Do it. All right. It does have, by the way, just so you know, it does have a AC of 41.
Oh, so I can't hit it.
No, I don't know.
I do not believe with all my pluses in place. 'Cause
Hasted.
haste is in place. This is the stuff we didn't quite fix.
We have, and we will look at it, but well, I got to get 20s too to hit people, so I guess it happens.
I can only do a 35. With 20s, I can get a 35.
Okay.
Yeah, but 20 is always a hit.
20s always hit though.
Oh, okay. So we'll just we'll see how we do here.
Yeah, you never know.
Okay. 1.
Oh shit.
Fumble.
And it's going to be an automatic confirmed fumble unless you roll a 20. So
I
go
rolled a
ahead.
9. No, I rolled a second and I confirmed.
All right. So quick fumbleoni on the ranged weapon. Ooh, oh no, bullseye. Your shot ricochets and hits you near your eye. You are blinded until the end of your next turn.
Next turn. Okay. We gotta
Next turn,
remember
yeah,
that.
not permanently.
Okay. We got to remember that. All right.
So I'm going to put a little eyeball on there so we remember.
That was really
That did
unsatisfying turn.
not turn out.
The whole turn didn't go the way I imposed.
Well,
Okay.
Mr. Positive. Yeah, it's difficult. So, all right. Bottom of the order, Illindar and Storm. Storm is surrounded, just got hit by a quickest flame strike and is surrounded by a blade barrier. Illindar, I don't know what you're doing.
So Illindar takes 5-foot step up to right here.
Okay.
Still behind the wall.
Okay.
Uses Maker's Call,
What does that do?
pulls the Eidolon to me as a dimension door.
Okay.
So pulls it to right there.
Okay. Douche.
Yep. And then she's going to take a full attack
Oh, come on.
on this thing.
All right. All right. Fine. That's fine. Get the fumbles. I want to see some fumbles. I want some bad ones here. What are your bonuses here?
+1 for haste,
eight for all these.
+7 for smite evil.
Okay, so 8. So 44 hits, 42 hits, 48 hits, 34 misses, 45 hits. And you got haste, so you get another attack, right?
Yeah. I'm not going to need it.
Yeah, you might.
Every single one of these gets 14.
All the damages are +14.
You're not killing him.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you right now, you don't have enough juice yet.
Okay. And then
All right, let's tally it up because I don't think you're going to beat it. He's got over 200 hit points still.
okay, so I'll start. Hang on. So 38, 48. So 52.
Okay.
First one. 32, 42. So 46 is the next one.
Okay.
So 34. 48 is the next one.
Okay.
Okay, then that one missed. And then 24, so 38.
Okay.
And then 6,
I've got 238.
54.
238 is what I got also. Uh-oh, someone's mad.
So I'm sorry to say that
It
all
had
of this,
239 hit points.
no, all of this has just created something very, very bad for you guys. Jumbo Marilith.
Wow. Run away.
No, you dicks. That was enough. She had. All right. So that was enough. That did kill her. And all of your freaking smite evils just vaporized. So suck it.
It was worth
Yeah,
it.
that was enough to kill her. And so she dies, and falls onto the ground. The pit dematerializes and disappears. And you see her just laying on the ground there. She dies. And that is the end of the round. We are at 11:30, so I'm going to let you guys get some sleep before you got to go to work tomorrow. Unless you guys want to do another round.
No.
No.
Okay. But yes, so she dies under Storm's ministrations. The smite evils go away, and we will start with round 3 starting next time we play, which will be in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Thanks,
Les.
Les.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you guys.
See ya.
Night,
All right.
everybody.
See you guys.
Les, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I got a quick question for you.
Sure. Wait, hold on. Let me stop the recording.
Yeah.